Hey, Patrick, are you angry too?
Hell yeah, I am.
What's the matter?
The usual, damn central banks.
Yeah, let's go live.
Just right away, just gonna go live.
Hit it.
Here we go.
We need Larry.
We need what?
We need Larry.
Yeah, he'll probably jump on. Going live. Preparing live stream meeting.
Are we live?
I think we're live.
So before we proceed, what time do you have?
5:25
PM?
Yeah.
We're laughing, hey.
Yeah. There we go. I had the stream going in 3 different places.
Okay, yeah, that's good. So we're live?
Yeah, we're live. We're totally live.
Okay, give me the link and we can put it in the group.
What link?
The link for the live stream.
Oh, the link live, the live link.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
yeah, I didn't put it on Twitter or anything. Lee just wanted to go live, and because this is Drunk on Crypto, and Lee's already drunk, so
yeah, exactly.
That's why.
Exactly. What time do you have?
5:27
PM.
p.m. Yeah,
This is early.
it is. It is.
Copy the link.
So, what have you been drinking there, Lee?
So lots of dark ale, lots of whiskey.
Did you finish that bottle?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I got these. These are really good.
You got the Alamo background.
Yeah. These Corona Refrescas. Now this one. And I got this one. And I got some Mike's Refresh. Yeah, those are. I tagged you on the beer app with them. And I got a Red's Apple Ale. And, whiskey and vodka and all that shit.
I think they're... no. Forget me if I'm wrong, but there seems to be a huge lag.
You're wrong. But I will forgive you anyway.
I'm wrong?
Yeah. It's just because you're drunk already. This is going to be weird. I don't think I've ever been sober when you're drunk. Usually, I'm downing tons of crap first. So
I'm wrong?
You're wrong. There's no lag.
There's no lag?
None. Check my XRP. It is. Whoa. I actually am in profit.
There's a lag.
There's no lag.
There's a lag.
All right, count to 3.
Do that pick of my nose. I was doing that 5 minutes ago.
Oh yeah, there's a delay. There's not lag. Are you looking at the screen? Are you looking at DLive or are you looking at Zoom?
I'm watching DLive.
Yeah, there's a delay, but there's not lag. Look at the Zoom. The Zoom is good. All right.
Okay.
Do you have some
Okay.
Do you have some liquor?
Where's the boys?
Oh shit. So what do you want to talk about there, Lee?
Well, I'm not too particularly interested in crypto. at the moment.
You have told me that. Yes, you have told me that. I, as you know, was in XRP using the Profit Trader and Keith in the trading group, and it was doing pretty damn well until somebody dumped BTC. I was up 157%. Very happy, very nice. Now starting over, but I'm up $23. So that's good. I got that going for me.
Well, how many times have I said to you, hey, take your profits?
I don't think you've ever said that to me, dude. I'm
I've
the
always
one.
said to you.
I'm the one that's always saying, "Yeah, you're right. I should have took my profits." Yeah, that is. Greed is the killer, man.
Yeah, greed is good.
It is. It is. I was thinking about that earlier while I was going to the bathroom.
I think. We need Larry the Ledge.
Good old Larry.
Oh, hey, what about
Phil.
what's it? BitBoy.
He's what is he doing? He's doing something that's semi-important. I forget what it is.
It's not going to be semi-important. It's going to be like.
Things can be semi-important.
I've never heard that statement before.
I am a revolutionary.
In the Alamo.
Yep, that's very apropos. Do you have any liquor?
Your definition of liquor and my definition of liquor are very different.
No, they're not. Anything
Yeah,
above.
they are. So your liquor is like okay.
40 proof.
Your definition of liquor is whiskeys
Or vodka,
brandies,
brandy, yeah.
vodkas, yeah. Our definition of liquor, if you say in a pub over here, liquor is under 20%.
What do you really?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
What do you call Bailey's Irish cream? Just Bailey's cream?
Liquor.
Really? But do you call it Bailey's cream or do you call it Irish cream?
Bailey's, just Bailey's.
Just Bailey's.
Mm-hmm.
Have you ever drunk Bailey's from a shoe?
No, I haven't.
That was an internet meme joke. It's from
Well, do I look like Mary Poppins?
Not Mary Poppins, it's the Mighty Boosh. old Greg. Well,
hey,
I'll have a swig of my.
Hey, you got Larry the Legend's number. Ring him. And don't waste that. Don't waste it.
This is really good stuff.
I know it is. Don't waste it. Don't waste it.
I'm not pouring it on the ground.
Call the Ledge. Call the Ledge. How often do we have this opportunity?
We never do Drunk on Crypto because you're always.
The time difference is a big issue, you know what I mean?
Yes, I know. Just move to America, man. We'll be good.
Yeah, we would move. We would move instantly if we got a visa.
Hold on, I got a comment. You know this is going to be shit. There's nobody watching.
Where's the Ledge?
Dude, he probably just got the notification.
Hey. Do I have Larry the Ledge? Where do you?
I texted him, haven't heard back yet. Okay. Hey, Larry. No, Larry's here.
No way.
Yep. I texted him, and he's here watching. See, he wrote, LOL, I'm watching.
Larry, get your arse on.
Your arse.
So you were telling me like that Larry is like gay, isn't he?
Don't try to start shit with Larry. No, I did not say that. Uh,
Oh, hey, you've missed a couple of shots.
what do you mean? Oh, the Happy Pollock just donated 100. You need to take a shot.
Yeah, you need to take a shot. Oh, hey.
He said, "Give me a minute," and I'm definitely not gay. Well,
Hey, Phil C is here. Phil C is here, man. Dude, Phil.
how do you know that?
Yeah, he's in the chat.
No. Where? What do you say?
Phil C is here, man. He's in the chat.
You're really drunk, dude.
I am, yeah.
Yeah, he's not here.
He is. Check the chat.
Yeah, there's nothing there. That's from the last stream.
Okay, Phil C said, and the coin is really,
It's really cool. What
Yeah.
coin? Have we been talking about the coin? No. That's from the last stream.
No, that's from now.
Did you write "Awesome Buddy" before Larry got here?
Yeah.
No, you didn't. You're drunk.
And somebody said, Danny.
Someone said Danny.
Hmm.
Sean, I just checked my mail. Yeah, that's from when you got the Ledger Nano I sent him.
Hey.
What?
It is mixed up.
Is what mixed up? You picking your nose? You're picking your nose. You know you just picked your nose on the stream.
I'm waiting for the vagina.
So what trading did you do this week?
Hey, Sean, you're like 10 minutes behind me.
What? Look at the Zoom, not
I'm on
the
to.
stream. This is easier when I'm drunk too. But when I'm not drunk, this is frustrating.
Are you not drinking?
Yeah, look, I almost finished this whole bottle.
This is supposed to be drunk on crypto.
Yeah, I got to get drunk on crypto. You came in drunk on crypto. So what did you trade this week? Because you weren't trading crypto.
This week?
Yeah.
I traded. Well, my best trade in the last week was Levi. Up 20%.
The jeans.
The jeans, yeah.
Did you leverage it?
Yes, I leveraged it 5 times.
Oh, I see.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's nice.
So I made $400.
I went into that trade for XRP. I longed it, put in like 200 and change. I got up to $800 a couple hours ago, and then some fucktard just dumped on Bitcoin, and that killed.
You see, I don't agree. I don't agree.
Yes.
I don't agree with trading crypto.
I know that now, but I was up quite a bit, and now I went down to nothing. Well, I made like $30. So I had to re-enter, and now I'm okay.
You see, to me, crypto is like a long-term investment.
So you're turning into a hodler?
No, I wouldn't say that. But for somebody that makes their earnings on the traditional stocks, yeah?
Yeah.
I do not believe that you can do that with cryptocurrency.
But people do.
No, they don't. No, they don't.
Tone Vase.
I'm happy. Yeah, but Tone Base holds everything. He doesn't trade.
He does trade.
He doesn't trade.
He trades all the time. What are
He
you
doesn't.
talking about?
He doesn't trade. He
Yes, he
holds
does.
everything.
No, sometimes I look for what's a good entry and a good exit, and then
And
I
he never
do that.
enters. He never enters. He never
I
enters.
do, and then I complain about Bitcoin all the time and say it's going to $1,000.
But he never trades it. He never
does.
actually trades.
How does he pay bills? Oh, because he goes to conferences and shit. Yeah, he does do that.
Yeah.
And speaks and charges lots of money.
Now you show there's only a couple of guys that actually trade, and they show their trades.
Keith trades.
No, he doesn't. No, he doesn't. Fuck.
Yes, he does.
he doesn't.
Chris trades.
Are you talking about Chris Bitcoin?
Chris Bitcoin? Who the hell's Chris Bitcoin?
Are you talking about Bitcoin Chris?
Yeah.
I've never seen him make a trade.
What do you watch him through his window? What do you?
You get me a video that doesn't say Bitcoin to go max, Bitcoin to explode, Bitcoin huge move. And you show me one of his trades.
See, I know what you're saying only because you're my friend. Anyone watching this has no idea what the fuck you're talking about, and your camera is zoomed totally out, so you can see your blank.
You show me one of Bitcoin Chris's trades.
Crypto Bitcoin Chris.
I will give you $500 if you can show me one of his trades.
That's worth it for me to go look a video up. He shows it, man. It may have been a while since he showed his trades, but
He has never shown a trade.
I've shown my trades.
Yeah, no, they're all negative.
You're negative.
Where is Jimmy the Ledge?
Jimmy the Ledge. You're just mixing up mob names now.
Where is he?
He said give him a minute, and he's definitely not gay. He said that.
And where is
Phil.
No, where's Chris?
Which Chris?
Chris, the I make loads of trades and I don't.
Oh, he's probably out making trades, man.
No way.
He's posting profitable trades.
I like that.
No. Just follow my instructions and you'll be making profitable trades next week. His TA is pretty good though, man. He's pretty awesome with the TA. Wearing the hat. All right.
Damn it.
Oh, I applied to DLive for SC Partners, and they told me to fuck off. Just so you know, you're not listening. Fuck, you're so annoying.
Dude.
Yes.
How cool.
Yeah, that's cool, dude. You look very cool. I applied to DLive to your partner, and they told me no.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Even though we're giving them $60 a month.
We're not, but okay. That's not Zoom. DLive said that we hadn't made a video.
Okay. Sorry. I thought you were about Zoom. So, DLive said what?
They said that we haven't made a video, so. But now that you look like you're in Depeche Mode, we might.
Better or worse?
It looks fine. When you lean back, it's better. When you get up close, it's too bright.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Where's the ledge?
I don't know. What do you want you marry him? Love him so damn much. So, what do you want to talk about?
Well, Irish and Italians have a strong connection.
Yep. Because we both have ancient cultures.
Okay, so our show is called Drunk on Crypto.
Yes.
And you're a very strong advocate for cryptocurrency.
Well, yes, I am.
Would that be a fair statement?
I don't know my favorite statement. Sure, yeah.
Would it be a fair statement?
Oh, fair. Yes, fair.
So I have always been a cryptocurrency enthusiast, but over the last year, I would say that my positivity towards cryptocurrency has waned.
I would agree.
You would agree?
Yes.
That doesn't mean that I don't believe cryptocurrency.
Doesn't mean Larry's gay.
No, Larry's gay.
You're just trying to get him on.
But let me ask you a question.
Mm-hmm.
You seem to have a firm belief that cryptocurrency is the way forward.
Yes.
And can I ask you why you think that? As opposed to the almighty dollar.
No. Can't ask me that. Sorry.
No, explain yourself.
Oh, so you really don't want my permission to ask that? Okay.
No, I want to know why.
Why?
Mm-hmm.
Well, as we all know, fiat currency is a Ponzi scheme. Very definition of Ponzi scheme. Except.
Hold on. Why have you defined the almighty dollar as a Ponzi scheme?
I was going to say that.
As an American.
Okay, because, no, I said fiat. Fiat currency is a Ponzi scheme. The dollar is just the king of the Ponzi scheme.
Mm-hmm.
So a Ponzi scheme basically means that new money or new money that comes in goes to pay other investors. So it's contingent upon getting more money in to pay other people, but eventually it's a bubble. It gets bigger and bigger, and then it collapses or pops. With the fiat money, it's the same principle, except they're not trying to get more money to come in. They just print it. So it's the same principle, but eventually, when they keep printing it, it becomes more worthless and more worthless, which is why things cost more, which is why people make bigger numbers, but they don't make more money. And then eventually it's going to collapse, and there needs to be an alternative. There hasn't been an alternative except for gold and silver for thousands of years. There's never been anything else. Now with cryptocurrency, there is something else. There is an alternative to it. So that's why it's going to be the way to go, because it literally is not just better, not just more secure, not just more transparent. All that aside, there's only like two alternatives, which is really precious metals or cryptocurrencies. Yeah. I mean, there's other things, like if things get really bad, like bullets. But besides that, crypto's the way to go.
So, for somebody is holding gold, or for somebody that's holding crypto, which is the way to go?
I think you need both, but I think crypto is
You think your 50% of your investment should be in gold?
I'm not your financial advisor. It's not financial advice.
No, but this is a conversation between two guys.
Phil's here now, and EST Network is here. And now PAX is backed by gold. 1 PAX equals 1 ounce of
We're
gold.
not talking about PAX at the moment. Okay?
EST Network is talking about gold. We're talking about PAX.
We're not talking about PAX. We're talking about straight up gold.
I think you should be. I think you should be probably 30% in precious metals.
As an investor.
Right. I would tell my friends or family that.
Yes.
However, I'm not, because I'm much more into crypto.
So you would put 70% of your capital into crypto?
I have most all my money into crypto. I'm probably about 5% in precious metals.
And you wouldn't...
But I wouldn't tell someone to do that.
Yeah, exactly. So this is what I'm asking.
Yeah.
So logically, you don't think that's a wise investment?
I think it is a wise investment, but I think the gains are better in crypto. I gotta send Larry the code.
Long term.
Yeah. Hold on. What's the code? Is it the 9T?
Mm-hmm.
Was that it? 9TF548G7? I don't know why I'm getting buzzed so quick. It's weird.
Dude, I'm on a very heavy medication.
You are? No, it's not. I see it.
Hey, you know what, dude? I have been so worried.
Yeah, I know. That's personal stuff, man. You want to talk about that? You know.
Yeah, I can do.
Well, you can talk about it then.
You know, yeah, I wouldn't go into too much detail, but you know, worry is worry.
Yeah, Lee's been worried. Past week or so, I've been worried also with Lee.
So worry is worry, you know.
Mm-hmm.
It just matter of like what kind of worry you have. I'll take this fucking light off. I think it's doing me any favors.
Probably not.
Is that better? Oh my God, Larry, the ledge.
What's up,
Brooklyn?
Oh, wait, let me get my earphones. I always forget the freaking earphones. Hold on.
All right.
Hey, Sean.
Phil said he's trying to donate, but he can't because they're upgrading the system. That sucks.
Yeah, I seen that. Yeah. Hey, Phil, you got the link? You can join us. Phil can join us for a chat, man.
Sure.
Oh my God, is that Larry?
Larry the Legend.
No.
Oh. Yo.
How you doing?
Hey.
All right. What's happening,
Gotcha.
guys? How you doing?
Good.
Good. How are you?
Happy Tuesday.
Happy fucking Tuesday.
Happy Tuesday. Did I hear you say vagina? What the freak? Did you say vagina?
I was waiting for you to stand up.
Yeah. You want to stand up for what?
To say happy vagina.
What's going on, man? How's everybody doing, guys? What's happening?
Not bad. How are you doing?
I'm doing. I'm just freaking. Let me see. I got you guys over here. What's happening here?
Hey.
Nothing much, man.
Hey, Larry.
Yeah, buddy.
I gotta ask you a question, man.
Yeah, sure. What do you got?
So I got family in New York. I've been there many times. But you seem to live in Brooklyn. Are you from Brooklyn?
I was born and raised in Brooklyn. Yeah, I'm not there right now. But I was
But you're a
definitely born and
Brooklyn
raised
man.
there. Yes, born and raised there. I bleed it. I do whatever I gotta do. I did in there, and that's it. Yes. Where's your family at?
Bronx.
In the Bronx. All right, it's the same thing. They say, it's the one of the 5 boroughs.
Yeah.
The Bronx.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, that's
Yeah.
awesome. Well, they're over the Whitestone Bridge over there.
I've been there. They've been there like 100 years. You mean? I've got generation.
Nice. Have you been there?
Oh man, I've been going there every year for the last 6 years.
Nice. Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Now, did you go there this year? You're going there this year? Because we can meet up. You're not that far.
I usually go for Thanksgiving.
Say again?
I usually go for Thanksgiving.
Oh, Thanksgiving.
Yeah, because Thanksgiving is like a unique to us, you know. It's not. It's a very American thing, you know.
Yeah. Well, you just want to eat the turkey, right?
No, I don't like turkey.
You don't like turkey?
I want to go to the Macy's parade.
Oh, yeah. You don't bring your wallet because that's where you do pickpockets. They pickpocket you. Yeah, buddy. You gotta sew your freaking pockets shut over there.
Fuck, I know, man. My wife has been cleaning me out for the last 3 years.
She's been pickpocketing you?
Hey, I get pickpocketed before I go to the parade.
Oh, my God. That's funny. You don't got to come to New York and pickpocket right in your own house. Holy shit. That is funny shit, man. Yeah, buddy.
It's good to talk to you, man.
Yeah, no, it's always a pleasure to see you guys. I see you come on. I was watching. I was laughing. I was you guys, man. I was just going to come relax. Let me jump on with you guys. You guys are awesome, man.
Man. You know what? We're a bunch of idiots, you know what I mean?
That's all. Hey, nothing wrong with that, man. That's fucking awesome stuff. Oh, that's good shit, man. Only the good die young. Only the good die young, man.
Have you got a drink?
What's that?
Have you got a drink?
You got some
I got a
vino?
drink right here.
What's that? Coke?
It's iced tea on the
Iced tea.
God bless America. So, Sean, what have you been up to, buddy? How you doing?
I'm all right, man. You in the Carolinas?
No, I'm here in New York now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
You're in Brooklyn?
I'm in Long Island, as a matter of fact, right now.
I got to ask you a question, Larry. As a New Yorker, do you think Brooklyn is part of New York?
Say that again. Is it what?
As a New Yorker,
Yeah,
is Brooklyn part of New York?
part of it.
Is it? If you lived in Brooklyn, would you consider yourself a New Yorker?
Of course.
Yes.
Of course. Yes. No doubt about it. You know, it's
No
funny
doubt
because-
about it.
No doubt about it. I mean, when somebody says you're from New York, it's like, where you from, Brooklyn? You know, I said the first thing they ask. They don't ask you from freaking upstate Oshkosh, Bigosh, or from Buffalo. Don't forget,
Yeah.
Buffalo's in New York, too. Oh, yeah, I come from New York. Where, Buffalo? I never heard that in my life. Never.
Exactly.
You know, they either say, what, Manhattan, Queens, Brooklyn, Bronx? They don't even
So
really
what's
say
the
Staten
5
Island.
boroughs?
5 boroughs: Staten Island, Manhattan, Brooklyn, Bronx, and Queens.
So Brooklyn is part of the 5 boroughs.
Yes,
Yes.
it is. That's what actually makes up New York City. New York City is the 5 boroughs.
So I had an argument with a New Yorker about a year ago, yeah? Actually, it was about 2 years ago. And they considered themselves in Brooklyn, they weren't like New Yorkers, you mean? They were like a separate entity.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I guess, anybody from the different 5 boroughs, they'll consider themselves the real New Yorkers,
That's wrong, isn't it?
I guess, what I believe in, if you're from one of the 5 boroughs, you're definitely a New Yorker. I believe once you start getting up to Long Island and New York, you're from New York, but you're not really a New York City person. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's my feeling about it. The 5 boroughs is New York City. That's New York. People believe Manhattan and the 5 boroughs.
Yeah,
when you
I
say
agree.
I come from Schenectady, where the freak is Schenectady?
Yeah,
That's upstate
exactly.
New York.
Yeah.
Where's Binghamton? Binghamton's upstate New York. But you don't hear about that when you come from New York.
You don't hear about it.
Yeah, I come from Albany. The freak is Albany. That's why I said my
Where
thing's
the
on my
fuck's
driver's
Albany?
license. That's for your driver's license. All you know.
Albany's the capital of New York,
It
man.
most certainly is. Yes.
Yes, it is.
I think Brooklyn is.
Even as a kid, I thought that was weird.
Yeah.
I'm like, why
But
the hell is
how-
Albany the capital of
How
New York.
strange! How strange is that? That
It
the
is.
capital of New York State is
Yes.
Albany.
Yeah, and probably a lot of people don't even freaking know that. If you ask them you ask New Yorkers probably from in the city, what's the capital of New York? They're probably going to say, oh, Brooklyn, Queens, Manhattan, Bronx, Staten Island. I don't know. They're Albany. I don't know Albany, so that's where I send my tickets to.
Man, I got family living in Pearl River. My best mate lives in Manhattan, and they
cool.
all know that Albany is the capital of New York.
Yeah,
as a state.
Yeah, and I tell you the truth though, the only reason why people actually do know that is because of DMV, with your driver's licenses and stuff like that. You get a ticket. It's all got to go to freaking Albany. That's how you know from Albany. Other than that, what does Albany have? I have got a freaking clue. I don't know what else is in Albany.
It's like Florida.
Have you been to Albany?
Yes, I have.
Oh my God, it's such a boring city.
It's nothing up there.
You've been to Albany?
Yeah, because I've been going to go to Saratoga.
Not
and stuff
you,
like
him.
That. Oh, him.
Hey, that's weird. I've never been to Albany. I'm from New Jersey, and I've never been to Albany.
Yeah, my family lives in Pearl River. So Albany is like up the road, you know what I mean?
Up the road, yeah. Yeah, now you're talking Trinidadian, up the road. Up the road.
Yeah. Now you're talking like
like
Nanuet.
Nanuet, yeah. Nanuet.
I like that part of the world, you mean? But, I had an argument tonight with my wife. And, like we've been many places. And we decided, right, there's 2 cities in the world that is the best cities you can visit as a visitor or if you want to live there. New York is the best city in the world, to me.
Right.
But the second best city in the world is Las Vegas.
Las Vegas, okay.
I love Vegas, man.
Have you been to Austin? Have you been to Austin yet?
I haven't been to Austin yet.
Everybody loves Austin. If you like cities that are not cities, Austin. Hey, Phil.
Hi, Phil.
How are you, man?
Something's
Hey,
happening there.
Larry, what's your say? Larry, what apart from New York, Larry, what's your favorite city in the world?
I love Vegas. I love to go to Vegas.
I love Vegas, man.
Vegas is awesome, dude. I mean, that's the adult playground. The kids got Disney World. We got Vegas.
Yeah, it is. It's just like that. It's exactly like that.
That's what I think. I mean,
that is a great way to percentage. You know what I mean? I love Vegas.
Hey, Phil.
Can you hear us?
Hey guys, how's it going? Last thing I thought I'd be doing is jumping on here with you guys.
Good to
I
have
did
you,
the same thing.
Hey Phil, good to have you, man.
Hey, good to be on here with you guys.
What was your favorite city there, or your 2 favorite cities there, Larry?
My 2 is definitely New York and Las Vegas, man. I definitely like Vegas. I mean, that's...
Dude, we're in the same boat.
Yeah, I mean, where else would you... I mean, I'm sure there's other ones that you can say, like you said, Austin. I've never really been there. You know what I'm saying? I've been to Denver, Colorado. It's pretty awesome there. Nice.
Great city. Great city.
But what I really enjoyed the most, and I've been to Tucson, Arizona. I've been to Phoenix, Arizona. I've never really been to Texas, though. I'll be honest with you. But, I've been to Florida.
Have you been to New Orleans?
No, that's another one too. New Orleans, I heard go down there and freaking in the Mardi Gras should be awesome too.
Oh my God, man.
But that's once a year. Las Vegas is 12.
Yeah, that's true.
7.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true. But Joe, Larry, New Orleans is an amazing city.
I bet it is.
It's so like the one thing I noticed about America, you got the white culture and the black culture. And New York is probably the only city that it doesn't exist. But when you go down to the south, it is clear as day that you're white or black.
Yes.
But when you go to New Orleans, it's just like party time, As an Irish guy, they don't give a shit where the fuck you're from,
Yep.
That's why I liked it, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's all about music. It's all about embracing, the culture of the Deep South.
And enjoying the quality of life.
And enjoying it, man. I loved it there,
Yes.
you know what I mean? It was
I'll tell you something.
amazing.
The quality of life is I guess we don't realize that until we get a little bit older, how much important that really is. I mean, when we're younger, man, we're doing crazy shit. We really don't care about things. We're running around doing this and that. We all do crazy stuff. Now we're getting a little bit older, and we're thinking the quality of life is important, man, just for us, for our family, for just getting around and going different places, And
I agree.
And I want to go places where I'm going to enjoy it, not where I'm going to freaking go crazy. I want to be out at the clubs all night. No, that's going crazy. No, let me enjoy nice things that are going on.
You
and
could
nice
do that
people,
anywhere in the
and
world,
people,
Jimmy. Yeah.
And people, enjoy people again. You know what I'm saying? That's it. It's,
And that's why that's why I love New Orleans. You can go down and you go to a bar and you can speak to you give a shit who you speak to, man.
You can go to the Bear.
I mean,
you guys would really
experience.
dig Austin. You would really dig Austin.
Yeah, I probably would. And ESTs too is also saying about Philadelphia and stuff. I've been to Philadelphia. My grandparents actually moved from New York here to Philly. My grandfather worked for Kane Steel. I used to go.
Philly
That was awesome.
would have been my favorite city before when I was a kid. Going down the Italian market, all that history. It was, but now I haven't been there for decades. But I've heard it's just the crime, and it's just changed so much.
But you're an Eagles man. You're an Eagles man.
Mine would have to be Barcelona and probably Vegas. Barcelona, Barcelona is Salzburg, and Vegas.
Barcelona
I wouldn't put Barcelona on my list at all.
Yeah, I love Barcelona.
Isn't the Rocky statue in Philadelphia?
Yeah.
I think they were just doing something to it though. They were just our EST might know they were just actually doing something to it. Where I think they took it down, they repurged because they said if you go there, you don't expect to see it right now. I don't know if they were refurbishing it or what they were doing. I don't know, but yeah, it's definitely there. It's on top of those stairs, the ones that he ran up, I believe, exactly too.
Philadelphia was the capital of the United States.
Pittsburgh was.
No, it was Philadelphia.
Back in the day.
Yeah, until they made D.C., which is really a city-state. So it's not even a state.
I got to ask you guys a question. You got 3 American people. And we got gun laws, and we got, America is made up of states. Do you believe that the federal government shouldn't interfere with state laws?
Yes.
You do?
I think we should go further. I think we should go further than that. I think we should go back to the way it was, and I think we should divorce.
Let's listen to Phil. Phil, what do you think?
Yeah, I think state law should supersede federal law. If you ask me.
I agree.
And also the reason for that is because every state is different.
Exactly.
How can you have certain laws in one state and not in look at Texas, as a matter of fact. You have a lot of cowboys, whatever you got going on over there and stuff like that. You don't got that here in New York. So what you might have to have those laws over there as far as your animals and stuff like that. You're not going to have here.
Well, you live in what, South Carolina or North Carolina?
South Carolina.
Now there used to just be one state. It just used to be Carolina,
right?
And they had the same problem, and they split it. Same with Virginia and West Virginia. It was one state, and they split it because the United States.
No, Sean, you're wrong.
Oh, shut up.
You're wrong.
The United States used to be. The United States.
Both those states were split because of the American Revolution.
There's different reasons to look at it, but
no, they were both split.
The United States used to be like Europe. It was Europe. They were states, just like they were countries. It wasn't as pronounced. It wasn't as old. There wasn't as much history.
North Carolina
my God, Lee.
and South Carolina were split because they didn't have the same opinions.
Don't you have 2 islands? North Ireland and the other island?
Yeah. And we
Long Island.
And that's why 3,000 people died in Ireland.
It's all the same thing, isn't it?
It's not the same thing.
Okay, then. Let me make my point.
Oh, but I hope you're rude to make your point.
I'm not being rude. I'm just saying. So, but it used to be that way. The states were so different. But Europe, you have the states or those countries, they're hundreds, thousands of years old. They have so much history, so much culture. America was literally some states not even 100 years old. You know what I mean? They're so new. So it wasn't as defined. But it was that way. We were a United States. We're like the EU. Not like the EU, but I'm just using that as a terrible example. Don't go crazy.
Sean, that's a horrendous example.
It is the only one I can make. So
That's terrible.
But I think we do need to go
It's
back
terrible,
to,
yeah.
I think we need to go back to something like that. Separate states under some kind of limited united front. Like the EU started when it's like, oh, we're just economic, and now we can tell you what to do, and we'll go off on you if you oppose us in any way.
Are you really going to go down the EU road?
Yes, because you love the EU, don't you?
I don't know what you're doing with your screen there, but I think your screen's falling down behind you there, Irishman.
It's not me.
Yeah.
Screen? Yeah.
It's not me.
Yeah, you can see here.
It's
I
not
told
me,
you,
hey, Larry.
I told you you're zoomed out. You're zoomed out too far.
Your screen.
That's a fucking me. Hey, I got a bedroom in my back room. What are you on
Oh,
about?
that's beautiful. Can you roll around on that floor for us a little bit? I want to see that.
Yeah.
Can you give me some fucking
walk around,
KY
man.
jelly?
KY jelly. Hey, get your wife in there. See, your wife is in your wallet again, man.
You're looking at the wrong fucking screen.
Somebody say vagina.
Do you know what, Larry?
I could have sworn you said
I
vagina.
cannot
there.
believe every time we speak, you fucking degrade the conversation we're having.
You started as isn't Larry gay?
You know,
vagina.
that's so far as from me to you and Ireland. That's how far that is of me being gay. That's how far. That's way off course, man.
I don't know if Larry's gay.
Yeah,
I don't know if Larry's gay. Let me ask his wife.
Yeah, no. And how about my kids? Yeah, I can ask my kids too.
Yeah, one of them will know.
Who the fuck is in the left corner or the right corner?
Phil, see.
Is that Phil?
Oh my God,
Yeah,
you're so
that's right.
drunk, dude. You're never this drunk.
Dude, what's wrong with you?
He's very drunk, dude. He never gets this drunk.
That's awesome, though. That's good stuff. Look how happy he is. He's happy and gay. Look. I use gay and the good, like, happy
Hey,
gay. That
I'm
kind of
waiting.
gay.
I'm waiting for the let's go to state.com.
No, we're not. I changed the password anyway.
Shit. What?
I didn't change the password, but don't go there.
Let's go.
No, there's no money on it. There's no money. You lost all the money.
I didn't lose it. I gambled it.
Oh my God, that was the funniest thing I'd seen in my life.
That
was funny. That was hilarious, man.
Oh, Sean, I rewatched that show the other day, and oh my God, man, he put all the money on one hand on blackjack. I about shit myself.
Yeah, I did. I was there.
I feel. Isn't that how you do it?
No, Lee, it's not how you do it. Because then what happens?
What happens? Do it.
Thank you very much, Phil. Because then you lose it all. And then Sean has to pay for the Zoom without the money from that.
Hey, Sean. Don't be such a faggot. It was a fucking good way to demonstrate how to bet.
Faggot's another word for gay, right? Faggot's anher word for gay.
So. Yeah, he was calling me a cigarette because he's fucking Irish. Yeah, no.
I thought he was calling me a cigarette.
Yeah.
Is that better than cigar? Is that better than be calling a cigar? A cigarette?
I thought it was calling me.
What do you call cigars?
Hey,
Larry said blunt. Hey, blunt louder.
Larry said blunt.
Get the head off.
Say blunt 3 times and Joe will show up.
Okay, I'm going to ask you some questions.
Oh, here we go.
Okay, Sean.
It's weird that I don't have to field the show. You're just talking up a storm. We just got to drink before we start.
Okay.
No, I'm enjoying it. Go ahead.
Okay. So I'm eager to lose or bet some money on stake.com. Should we do this?
No.
Why not?
Are you going to deposit money in there?
No, wait, fuck. Should we just go do it?
There's no money in the stake account.
Your credit card. Put money in.
I can't. I can't put a credit card on there because you can't do it from the United States. I can play, Lee, what are you doing
That's
behind the show?
What do you got? What's up, Lee? There he is. Hello.
Eric, that's fucking racist.
Leprechauns aren't a race.
I didn't see nothing. I see nothing.
Hey, Larry, take that fucking head off.
That's mythologically racist.
It's mythologically racist, yeah.
Oh my God.
Magic Lucky Charms, they're magically delicious.
How about this guy?
I just fucking. This country. Where's this shit from?
Yeah, I'm busy.
There's no way Larry is in South Carolina.
No, he has a house there.
No, I just have a house there. I don't live there. I go back and forth.
No
My wife
fucking
stays
way.
there. She likes it there.
Jesus Christ, man! I'm not even going to be. I don't feel like I can leave the room.
You have to leave the room.
No, because you're in a fake room, so you can't leave it.
Yes, okay.
Go
I
through,
thought,
go through that door.
Look at this cunt from Brooklyn.
I think those candles need to be. They're starting to burn down a little bit there, Lee.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're gone. They're fucked. They're fucked.
Fuck that. They're fucking.
Larry,
Did you say
do you know
vagina?
what you'll be letting us down? Where's your drink?
He's drinking a Long Island iced tea.
So,
Is he fucking? He's been drinking
ice
Long Island
cream
iced tea for 2 days.
Yeah, God bless you. Happy days. Happy Tuesday.
Hey, yesterday was Columbus Day.
Yesterday was Columbus Day. Yes, it was.
It was.
So happy Columbus Day.
Happy Columbus Day to
Happy
you too.
Columbus Day and Indigenous Peoples Day.
That's something crazy that's going on, ain't it?
Both the same day.
Yeah.
So I gotta ask you guys a question. Is Columbus Day a significant event in the U.S.?
It was when I was a kid, but it's slowly.
It's supposed to be, but he never even made it here. He only made it to freaking the Bahamas. He never even got here. He had three boats and he never made it here.
In fact,
would you have kept going if you went to the Bahamas? You'd be like, it's all
No,
right.
of course
We'll
he stopped
stay
it.
Yeah.
in
He
fact,
started calling those people Indians.
his first port to call was Jamaica. And then he kept going.
He wound up in like the Dominican Republic.
Yeah, he wanted to Republic. Yeah. So Columbus was not the first man to get to America.
Well, the Vikings were the first people to come here.
The Vikings. There is St. Thomas was the first guy.
So what's the deal with the Plymouth Rock then?
The fuck knows.
That was the name of St. Thomas's band.
Yeah.
Plymouth Rock.
Very good.
No,
There's a lot of history that now that we were told we were younger that we really want to question today. I mean, back then there was no questioning shit, but today you want to question Plymouth Rock, the Indians, Thanksgiving, all that stuff. What really happened there? You know, what's the real conspiracy theory?
We still don't know what happened on Roanoke Island. We don't know.
Yeah, we don't know what the freak is going on.
We have that we have that Minnesota rune stone too. Don't forget about that.
I never heard that one. What was that?
Yeah, that's true.
What was that?
The rune stone. It was like some guy found it like when he dug up a tree. It was like this big rune stone was in these tree roots, and carved in it was all this like ancient writing, and they dated it back to like the Viking time.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. But that's in Canada.
No, it's not in Canada. They found it in I think Minnesota or Michigan, somewhere around there. It's called the rune stone, but I'm not sure exactly where it's from.
Canada is America's hat anyway, so it doesn't matter.
So we got 3 people here
No, there are 4, Leah. I keep telling you.
I'm not American. You got
You
three
said, you said
You
people.
know a lot about it, though. I'll
You
tell you
said,
that.
you
man.
said
I said-
people. You said
There's
people.
there's
Are you
3 people
admitting?
here
Are you admitting
that
you're an alien?
identify as American, yeah?
Identify as American. Yeah.
I did look at my
Identify.
license today. I'm
So-
definitely
so-
identified.
So
I did
tell me,
identify myself.
so tell me, how important is Columbus Day?
It's important as you want it to be. How important do you want it to be? You want to go to the parade? You want to stay home? I had the day off, so I enjoyed
Is
it.
it a big event?
It used to be. It's not anymore. It's actually frowned upon in some places.
And that's only because now they're starting to look into things and saying, yeah, like I said, he never really made it here. There's other Italians that made better
No,
things.
it's because they say that he, stole the land. He didn't do shit. The United States did anything. The United States government did anything wrong. All he did was find the place.
So who is he, Sean? Who is he?
He's the guy that had the balls to admit the world wasn't fucking flat.
Are you
He's the
talking
guy-
about Christopher Columbus?
Yeah, I'm talking about Chris, man.
And he didn't even come from
Bitcoin
Italy. You know
Chris.
that, right? You know he didn't even start in Italy. He started from Spain.
Yeah,
He started from Portugal.
Because Spain's the only ones that would give him the money.
Yeah, I think the one was at boats at the time.
He started from Portugal.
No, he messed with the queen. She thought, she liked him. So she paid it. She gave him the money. She gave him the boats. He had the balls to come over here, man.
Yeah.
That's all.
So, as an American, who discovered America?
The Indians, I think. I think the Indians would say we're here first, really.
Columbus discovered America. Whatever, sure.
But how did he come? He never made it
Columbus
here.
is credited. He's
Credited, yeah.
Yeah,
Yes,
there you go.
yes. Yeah.
You hear different stories like anything else. You go to a movie, you hear 10 different stories how the movie was, good, bad, in between, was this and that. So who the hell really knows? Was any of us on that ship with him when it came over? I wasn't. Phil, were you on that ship, Phil? Were you on the Nina, the Pinta, the Santa Maria?
No, I wasn't
So how
on
do
it.
we know?
That's 600
I'll tell
years
you
ago.
what. I'll tell you what. Though those guys that went on those ships were like our modern day astronauts.
Yeah. Phil, I agree, man.
Yes,
I
definitely.
agree, man.
Oh,
Can
yeah.
you imagine? Can you imagine stepping onto those ships into the unknown?
And
Those
they
guys-
thought they were sea monsters. And that
Yeah, I was
ships
thinking
and
in a
stuff at
way,
the time.
they're even more adventurous than astronauts because astronauts know what's there. No one's been there, but they've seen it. They have telescopes. They have data. These dudes didn't know shit.
Yeah.
No one
Go
had
back-
ever,
go
and they
back-
just
go
went
back
into the
six-
darkness.
Go back 600 years ago, right? And you step on the boat, and the world is flat at this stage. Them guys are absolutely amazing.
According to Joe, it's still flat.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, Joe's in drugs.
You want to know something, too? If you think about it, think back years ago, like you're saying, Lee, and I agree with 1,000%. What was actually done and built? The pyramids. All that kind of stuff back then. How the hell were these things done back then?
But you're going back 10,000 years now.
Yeah, no, I'm saying, but think about that back then, how they built these pyramids. Like, they didn't have the knowledge that we had today, but holy
Have you
shit,
seen
man,
the-
there's a lot of things got done.
Larry, have you seen the pyramids?
I've actually been there. No, I've seen them on TV and stuff like
Oh
that.
my
Never
God,
actually
man,
been.
they're absolutely breathtaking.
Hey, and Lee, so you've been there, right, Lee? So,
I've been there,
here's
yeah.
my question to you. I always thought they were hollow inside. But
Yeah, they are.
understand,
They actually are.
Are they
They actually
hollow?
are.
They got stuff in like.
They actually are hollow inside, yeah.
Okay. Wow.
So I've traveled all over the world, and my favorite place in the world is the United States. For one reason, the Grand Canyon is the best thing I've ever seen in my life.
I've been there, buddy. I've seen that, and I love it too.
It is absolutely awe-inspiring.
Yes.
It is the best thing I've ever seen. I've been to many, many places in the world, and that is the ultimate place to go. It takes your breath away.
Oh, it's something that you think is just made up. When you're looking at it, it doesn't look like it should be real. But it
It doesn't
actually
look
is.
like it should be real yet.
And did you actually take the donkey ride down? We went down on the
I
donkey.
did,
man.
yeah, and I took the
How
helicopter
awesome was
ride
that,
down.
man?
Yeah,
That was awesome.
Larry, it is absolutely amazing.
Yeah,
It's such an experience to see that you're looking at something that is a mile deep.
Yeah, yeah, yep.
You know, it is absolutely, you know.
How about the Hoover Dam?
The Hoover Dam was a little bit disappointing.
Did anyone hear my joke? No one heard my joke. I had the mute on. Damn it. It was good. It was good,
I
man.
seen your lips moving.
Like, I know the history of the, Larry. I know the history of the Hoover Dam.
Joe, you said, did you take your donkey ride? And he's like, oh, I love it. It's like, yeah, Lee likes the donkey rides. And that was
I took a helicopter ride.
That was funny.
The Hoover. So when I was like a child, 8, 9 years of age, I wanted to see the Hoover Dam because it is an amazing piece of engineering. Yeah, and when I got to the Hoover Dam, I was a little bit disappointed. I've got to say, but then my next step was the Grand Canyon, and that is it is the best thing I've ever seen.
I'm gonna actually this one. You're absolutely right, and I agree with because I said that was like something that was breathtaking. Now, how about this one? You ever been to Hawaii?
Yeah.
Haleakala up there, Haleakala, whatever they call it. Tell me that was another amazing sight to sit up there in the morning and watch that sun come up over the cloud. Unfreaking believable. Unbelievable.
Yeah, it's a privilege to watch something like that.
Yes, that's something that was just so freaking amazing, man. That was like, there's so many amazing things.
The Grand Canyon does not even. The Grand Canyon to me is like exceptional.
Oh yeah. Well, we're talking two different types of things. We're talking down below with the canyons, and we're talking up above with the Haleakala shit. So it's two different things to talk about.
But a lot of people,
but both nice.
A lot of people don't appreciate that.
Oh no, you got to appreciate that. I mean, it's and it all that depends on your state of mind. If you appreciate things, the glass is half full, half empty. So sometimes you'll appreciate shit more than others.
They're saying in the chat, y'all ever been to Niagara Falls?
Yes, another awesome place, man. Freaking awesome. How about you, Lee? You've been all over Niagara Falls?
I haven't been to Niagara Falls.
See, you're talking about New York and all that. You've been to Schenectady, but you've never been
I've been to Buffalo, but I haven't been to Niagara Falls.
That's crazy.
And Buffalo's right there. It's right. You're right there in Buffalo, right there. Too close. I actually went over to the Canada side and had a hotel room right there looking down at the freaking shit. Nice.
Never been to the Grand Canyon. I want to go.
So Larry, you've seen Lee,
I want to say, but what about the Alps, man? You're there in the mountains. Those are, those are amazing, man.
They're spectacular, yeah.
Yeah, lived in Italian Alps for a while. It was
the Swiss Alps are absolutely extreme.
Yeah, Germany, Italy, Switzerland, even Denmark.
Austria is where
Austria, yeah. That to me, that's like the most awesome nature thing I've ever, been a part of. But I really do want to see the Grand Canyon. I think it's going to be a.
Oh, you haven't been to the Grand Canyon, Sean?
No, I've been to Vegas like 3 times. I've never been to the Grand Canyon.
It's 4 hours away, man. Hop on a bus.
Yeah.
That's right. Do the bus ride, man. It's awesome.
It's the best thing you'll ever see.
You can sleep and do whatever you got to do. Eat on the way there. Get out. Take a look at the back.
It's the best thing you'll ever see. I've taken 3 train trips from Los Angeles to San Francisco, cross country, in the States, and up to New York. Yeah? And I have done so many train trips and I've been in so many cities. And the best thing I've seen ever in my life is the Grand Canyon. It's absolutely exceptional. It will open your eyes. It is the best thing I've ever seen. Like the Hoover Dam, people go on to visit the Hoover Dam. Yeah, it's an exceptional part of engineering.
Right, that's what you're looking at. It's a different type of look.
Yeah, but when you
can appreciate it for what it is. Okay, that's what it is. Because you look at the Grand Canyon, it's a totally different idea.
Yeah, because the Colorado River is one of the most famous rivers in the world.
Yes, yeah.
And it's stopped by, the Hoover Dam.
Old
But
Faithful. Old Faithful's
yeah.
nice. Everybody sees Old Faithful, something good coming up. It's a
Old
different
Faithful,
look.
yeah.
Different things.
But when you go and watch and just see the depth and the awe of the Grand Canyon, it is the most amazing thing you'll ever see. It's the best thing I've ever seen.
Did you guys know about the Hoover Dam, that they had to run pipes?
I've been to a lot of places. That is the best thing I've ever seen.
They had to run pipes through all that concrete at the Hoover Dam and put water through all the pipes.
I like the Hoover Dam for one reason, because it was built in an age where it was so difficult to build the Hoover Dam.
Yes. Now, Phil was saying something about pipes going through it, Phil. What was that you're saying, buddy? What's with the pipes?
Oh, yeah. A little unknown fact about the Hoover Dam is because concrete, to get it to set, because it gets so hot, that they had, for the Hoover Dam, they had to run piping through all the concrete and put water through all the piping to cool down the concrete.
That's true.
Because they said if they wouldn't have done that, it would have taken like 1,000 years or something for all that concrete to set up.
Yeah, because it does get hot. Concrete does get very hot and stuff when you're mixing it and pouring it. It's really hot.
So hot out there in the desert.
Very, very difficult to set hot concrete.
Yeah, I mean, if you're just making something like shoes or something, you could do that real quick, but the Hoover Dam's a lot more,
Phil, have you been there?
Shoes.
Yeah, that was good, Larry. That was good.
Hey, Phil, have you been there?
No, actually, I've seen more of like other countries than I've seen of my own country. It's pretty sad.
Way.
Yeah, I haven't seen much of the United States, but I've been to like Costa Rica. I've been to Panama. I've been to Korea. And
You've been to Korea?
What's that?
You've been to Korea?
Yeah, I lived in South Korea and the DMZ for about an entire year.
Jesus.
Yeah, you got a gun in your hand, right?
Yeah, every minute of the day.
Where were you at in South Korea?
A place called Panmunjom, which is a joint security area within the DMZ.
DMZ, yeah.
Is it around Casey?
It's above Casey.
Above.
It's well above Casey. I was inside the DMZ. Camp Casey.
How long were you there, man?
I was there for a year.
Were you? Yeah.
Yeah.
God bless you, man. Thanks for your service.
What happens if you get killed? What happens if you get killed on the DMZ?
Your body's not coming back.
My parents get my mom gets $100,000, and
no, it's a training accident.
Yeah, that too.
You get shot, and it's a training accident.
Yeah, when I first got there, my sergeant, my platoon sergeant, he said, "Hey, I want all you guys to tonight call your parents and let them know that if you do get killed over here, they're going to tell you it's a training accident, but not to believe it."
So Phil, I got to ask you a question. I got to ask you a question. Yeah, you spent a year in the DMZ, yeah?
Yeah.
So you just said, like, if you have an accident there, your government is going to say, he said an accident, yeah?
Yeah, they'll say it's a training accident, but
it's a training accident, yeah. So,
yeah, but chances are you're on patrol and you ran into some North Vietnam.
So how much patrol duty would you do there?
I'd say about one week a month we would do patrols inside the DMZ, where we would go up to the military demarcation line, which was a fine
Would you?
line.
Wow.
I'm not supposed to say this, but I went inside North Korea. I went over the line when we were on patrols and went inside North Korea a little bit, but I didn't say that.
Wow. Secret mission. Or was it an accident?
It would have been a training accident.
Yeah.
It would have been a training accident.
So Phil, you would have met North Korean and South Korean people.
Oh yeah, they're the same. They're the same people, but they're very different in the way they live. I mean, the North Koreans are still living in mud huts and inside of mountains. Yeah. A lot of them, and everyone. It's like, okay, it's like you're watching, you're on an observation post, and you're watching North Korea, and like when the sun starts to come up, you see all these people start coming out on the dirt roads and everything. All these people come out of nowhere, and they all start to go out to the fields and start working at the same time. And at the same time in the evening, they all go back into their mud huts and go to the mountains and everything at the same time. So they all come out and go home at the same time, and they're all working for nothing for the government, you know, and that's what they do. But South Korea is like much like the United States. People
Yeah, it is.
people
So
live
as
in
an American, as an American that has, like, you know, a constitution, how did you view North Korea?
North Korea is your typical communist country. I mean,
Typical.
They are hermits. They do not know what goes on outside their country. They just know what goes on inside their little bubble.
Yeah. Okay. So that's like typical North Korean. But as an American, as an American looking in, did you think that was so unusual?
No, because I pretty much knew what communist countries were like, but it was unusual to see everyone come out at the same time in the morning and start working and leave at the same time at night.
Yeah.
But no, it wasn't unusual because I
but you knew what to expect.
Yeah, pretty much.
Wow, was South Korea better off to live there because of the government? Because the government.
South Korea is one of the most advanced countries in the world.
Say again?
South Korea is one of the most advanced countries in the world, you know. Samsung comes from there.
South Korea's got like big billboards for BMW up and stuff like that. You know?
And stuff's really cheap. Really, really cheap there.
I guess if you want to live there, sure.
When I was there, the exchange rate wasn't that good. It was like your dollars went about as far as they did in the United States as they did in South Korea.
Yeah, but you get a pair of Nikes for like $5, man. You know what I mean?
That I didn't.
15.
Yeah, that I didn't look into. I didn't.
Oh man, my dad was stationed there twice. He got so much shit. And the artist there, he'd have this little tiny picture like this big, like a little wallet picture. Give it to a dude, and the dude would pay. I got one over there, like a big 20-inch by 25-inch perfect painting of this little picture. He bought suits for like $10.
Wow.
I mean, like hand-tailored suits, measured. It was insane the amount of stuff that you could get over there so cheap.
Was there a lot of people trying to come back over into South Korea from North Korea? Were they always trying to like get into that side?
Yeah, but it's very risky.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But I'm sure that they wanted to so bad, though, right?
So Phil, where do you live?
We had a defector while I was there. We had a guy run across the line while I was there, and
a soldier?
Yeah, a North Korean guy. He ran across the line.
Oh, North Korean guy. Yeah.
Yeah, he ran across the line. We threw him in a Humvee, took him to the headquarters, and I saw him once he was in our headquarters. I was inside the headquarters, and he walked right past me. I could have touched him on the shoulder, a North Korean soldier, when he was in our headquarters.
Wow! And they let him stay, I guess, right?
Yeah, once across the border, you're sound.
Actually, once we got him in the Humvee, took his pistol off of him, and then took him to the headquarters. We asked him what he wanted, and he wanted some soju, some alcohol. So we.
How long were you there, Phil?
I was there for a year.
A year.
Yeah. So the North Korean soldier, they got him all nice and drunk, and then asked him a bunch of questions.
Interrogation.
Yeah.
Wow.
So how long were you with the U.S. military?
4 years.
4 years.
Yeah, my last year was in Korea, and that was it for me because some stuff happened while I was over there, and like. I had like a North Korean sniper like coming around my area, and a lot of stuff went down while I was there. And
so what was the majority of your time based in Korea?
No, just a quarter of my time because I was in the army for 4 years and I was in Korea for a year. So just
I was green for a year, yeah.
Sean, you okay, buddy?
Sean, you can
I'm
speak,
good.
Sean.
I'm just checking out Lee's math.
Yeah.
This 1 year, I was in for 4. It's a quarter. That's the majority.
I had the same math in my head. That was awesome, man. That was good thinking. Good thinking.
Yeah, can we just,
Philip, I'm not an American. I'm Irish.
No.
I think. Let me finish. I think your duty as an American is like very appreciated.
thank you for your service.
Thank you for
What
your
they
service.
say.
Yeah. Thank you for your service. Yeah.
Thanks, Lee. Lee, hey, Lee, do they still have the IRA there?
Yeah.
Individual retirement account for like your retirement.
Like the IRS here.
They have them, but they're not tax deferred. You know.
My granddad died 3 months ago. He was a founder member of the IRA.
Oh, really? That's interesting.
Nice.
Did he know Liam Neeson? I mean, Michael Collins.
That's very disrespectful.
I mean, Michael Collins. Michael Collins, who was played by Liam Neeson in the film Michael Collins.
I would think that a country that has fought for their independence, the British government would understand that we did the same thing.
Yeah, that's what I'm asking. Did you know Michael Collins or ever meet him?
I'm sorry to hear your grandfather passed away too, by the way.
Yeah.
Thanks, Larry.
Well, I had apologized when it happened. Did he ever meet Michael Collins or know Michael Collins? Lee?
Michael Collins wasn't the end all and be all there, you know.
Oh, yeah. Well, I saw the movie.
He was a good Republican, but he wasn't the be all. Who was the most important political figure in the United States?
Right now?
No, at the beginning. George Washington.
Yeah, I'd say Washington. Yeah, Washington held it together, dude. He really did.
He started it, right?
No, he held it together a lot of times, and he called out because the politicians were being politicians, and Washington was like, "Fuck y'all."
So after George Washington, who do you have?
I know. I just interviewed Jeff Berwick. Jeff Berwick.
Wasn't Lincoln the next most important person?
Jeff Berwick ripped into Lincoln. He went apeshit on Lincoln, and Lincoln was one of my favorite presidents. I'd say Washington's my favorite because he's literally an action hero. If you look at the shit that he did, it is
so everybody talks about Michael Collins in Ireland, yeah. Mm-hmm. So our Michael Collins is your Washington.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because Washington is like the founding father of the United States, isn't he?
Yes, that's what they call him, the founding father. Yes, Lee.
He's one of it.
So
you're correct.
So we have Michael Collins. That's our founding father, yeah. But after that, there's issues, you know.
Yeah.
All the way up to what the issues we have now today, you know. Yeah.
Now,
America gains its independence because of Washington, you know. But we never got that.
But did we really gain our independence?
Well, you have independence today.
I don't know. We seem a lot like fucking England now. There's not much of a difference between the two of us.
Not even close. Not even close.
Seems like it, except we don't get arrested for pronouncing shit wrong. We don't have to pay for a license for our TV.
I'll be in jail every freaking day if you talk about pronouncing shit wrong.
Yeah, you pronounce shit wrong.
Exactly. And hey, your Constitution protects everything everything that you hold dear.
They have a constitution. They have a constitution.
But there's no constitution in England.
No, they do, because I saw it on TV. When Boris Johnson suspended Parliament for those 2 weeks, and I thought this was a joke, and I thought it was just one person, but literally politicians, people, and reporters all said the same thing. This violates our unwritten constitution.
Unwritten.
They all said the same fucking thing, dude.
Yeah,
Like, and
unwritten.
it was serious. They were serious. This
How
violates our unwritten constitution. I'm like, that's just an idea. That's
There's
just
three. There is 3 American guys here on this stream. When was your constitution formed?
Excuse me?
When was your constitution formed?
1776.
As 3 American guys. When was your
1776.
constitution formed?
1776.
Who's this? Larry? Just this? Yeah. It is. But there's no constitution in the UK. Because their laws predate that.
our laws predate that. Our the Marines predate the Constitution in the United States. Just a fun fact. Shit predates shit, Lee. I'm just saying.
Larry was the only guy that actually knew the year of the Constitution.
Everyone knows what year the Constitution is. I have a copy of the Constitution.
I guess they just didn't want to say it, Lee, but I did.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, thanks,
what are you
Larry.
gonna do? No problem. I don't mind joining in once in a while, helping out, you know.
Hey, Larry, you're the only guy that I fucking take whatever you say serious.
Yeah, well, I try to be serious when I can, especially when you say vagina. I mean, that's really serious.
Shut the fuck up, man. You're going to get everybody else excited.
Holy crap.
Who is your man? Jesus Christ, he's 2 foot taller.
That's because my camera zoomed in, unlike yours, which is showing your wall.
Larry, I thought you lived in fucking New York. You don't live in New York anymore?
Yes, I do. I live in New York. I'm
Dude,
here
I
right
thought you
now.
were in South Carolina.
You're so
I
drunk.
had a house
Oh
built
my
down
God.
there. I had a house built down
The
there
house
4
down
years
there.
ago. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I go back and forth, but I actually live here. That's my home down there that my wife likes to stay
Brooklyn?
most of the time. But yes.
Who's that in the lower
So
corner?
whoa. So I'm going to go to New York for hey, I'm going to go to New York for Thanksgiving with my wife. So
You're
we've got
going
to
to
meet
be
up.
for Thanksgiving?
Yeah, we're going to meet up.
Well,
Yeah,
no,
definitely.
We'll all
I'm
go
here.
down. We'll all go down to Great Adventure and drive our car through the monkeys.
Yeah, and let the freaking them scratch your paint and shit. Yeah,
Scratch your paint up.
yeah. And open the sunroof. The giraffe comes in and licks your freaking face. Yeah, all that stuff.
I've been in New York for 3 hours the last 4 Thanksgivings. So we're going to meet up.
Were you there last Thanksgiving?
I was there last Thanksgiving, yeah, in Pearl River.
Why didn't you tell me that? You didn't tell me that.
You're leaving Texas.
You didn't tell me you were in New York, dude.
I was in Pearl River.
That's
You
upstate.
didn't-
They don't consider that.
Yeah, it's upstate, man.
Tell me you were in New York for
But
Thanksgiving.
I would say it's not even New York. It's Nanuet area.
Yeah, it's upstate.
Yeah, it's upstate, yeah.
So let me ask you something, Lee. You don't like turkey, though?
Love
No,
turkey.
he's very racist. He hates that country.
Oh, I thought you
love
said
turkey.
before you
I'll
didn't
tell you
like
why.
turkey.
No, I don't like fucking pigeon.
Oh. How about
Or
the
just-
stuffing they put in its ass? You like that stuffing?
Well, it depends what color it is.
No, when they stuff the turkey, they shove it
No,
up its
yeah,
ass.
I've never heard it put that way.
Yeah, well, think about it. Where's the stuffing come from? They shove it up its ass, they cook it,
No, it's in its
and then they
body
take it back
cavity.
out of its ass. Yeah, but where does it go in? They don't stick it through his throat. They shove it up his ass.
The ass is that little thing that hangs off with the little thing.
Larry, you're Italian.
Okay?
You got Italian blood?
I'm Irish and German.
I thought you got Italian blood.
Somewhere.
He's a little Italian.
I was born and raised with them, man. They brought me up. My godparents are Italian.
Let's see the picture, man. I'll be there with my wife for Thanksgiving.
Say again?
I'll be there with my wife for Thanksgiving this year.
Oh, you're not coming to New York.
Yeah, we are going to New York.
You said you're going to be here with your wife.
Where are you?
No, you're going to be here.
Yeah,
Not here.
I won't go to Brooklyn.
Look at me. I'm over here now.
Yeah, this is hilarious.
Larry,
This is
give
funny.
me the hat.
No, sometimes I need an interpreter.
Yeah, it's funny.
Yeah, that's all right. We get through it, right, Lee? We get through
We
it.
get through it, man. We get through
Yeah,
it.
no, it's no big
Yeah.
deal.
No big deal, Sean.
So,
We ain't gonna fucking
so
Texas.
I don't think you have acid. Do you eat the freaking the stuffing out of his ass?
No, he eats it on a plate, man.
I do.
You
I
do.
do.
Yeah, I don't
do.
like it, especially when they put the raisins in there, because that's.
I don't like raisins, though.
You like the raisins?
No, I don't like raisins.
So they don't make you don't make your stuffing with raisins?
No, not in Ireland.
All right, I got
Do you make stuffing with raisins?
Sometimes I go to people's house, like my in-laws and shit, and they make it with raisins. I don't eat it. I don't eat that shit.
I never heard of it.
First of all, when I see it scoop it out of the turkey's ass, I don't like that in the first place. Okay. Second of all, it's got raisins in there.
Hold on a second. You're Italian.
Okay.
You're Italian, aren't you?
German and Irish.
You're fucking Italian, aren't you? I never heard of a turkey with raisins coming out of his ass.
It comes out with the freaking stuffing that you eat. I don't even eat that shit. I don't eat the stuffing. I don't eat this shit. You put it on my dish, it's going right back. I tell my wife, don't even put this shit on my dish. Don't make that touch my turkey. That and the freaking cranberry sauce. The cranberry shit. I want that touching either. Cranberry shit. You eat the cranberry sauce? I don't like that shit. Freak that. Eat that and stuff it and shove it right back up the turkey's ass. Shove that shit right back where it came from. Shove it right back up his ass. I'm not eating it. Freak that. Freaking
I can't stand cranberry sauce. Ugh.
Yeah, you know what you should do next time, Lee? When the turkey's there with the stuff in his head, just punch it in his stomach and watch that shit come out, man. just reach over and smash that at the table, let it shoot on everybody. Oh man. So yeah, I'm definitely not eating. I'm not eating. Next time you eat that stuff coming out of this, you think about me, all right? You think about that. Next time this Thanksgiving, when that shit's on your dish, think about where it came from, Lee. Came right out of turkey's ass.
Oh, gee.
Now you're gonna look at it, you're gonna start laughing. Everybody you're feeling say, "What are you laughing at?" So Larry told me that came out of his ass, and look for raisins.
Hey,
and corn.
Hey man, that stuff that came out of the turkey's ass. Those ain't raisins, but
those ain't raisins.
I think I might go down the vegan route.
Tofurkey?
Yeah, I'll go for a bit of tofu.
Tofurkey. I like stuffing, and I like cranberry sauce, just not with the twigs. With the little pieces of like wood and shit in there.
Oh yeah,
that's too much.
Years ago, I think when I stopped eating that stuffing, I started chewing something like fucking rubber in there. I'm like, what's that rubber shit in the freaking stuffing? It shouldn't be in there next to the raisins.
Yeah, that was a rubber that was up the turkey's ass.
Yeah, that was a piece of the glove they used to pull it out.
Who the fuck is cooking your turkey, man?
I don't know. Might have been a piece of a condom. Somebody might have been taking care of that turkey before it even got died. Somebody in a freaking farm was shoving something else up that turkey's ass. He's going to throw up. I know he's throwing up right now. Does he hold himself? He's getting ready to throw up, Lee. Oh my God.
Then he's getting another beer. He's getting another pint.
What time is it where he is?
I don't know. It's probably late.
3 in the morning, 4 o'clock in the morning. Let's tell him.
No, yeah, it's like 3 or 4 in the morning.
Maybe he should go get his wife.
She's at work. That's the only reason he's here doing this.
Oh, really? What does he do at night?
Works. Hey, Lee, what time is it?
In my time?
Yeah.
Okay.
It is 1 o'clock in the morning.
It's not bad.
Why?
Oh, that ain't bad. 1 o'clock.
Yeah.
What time is it there?
7:56.
What time is it in New York?
8.
8 o'clock.
Yeah.
PM.
I knew that was coming, yeah.
Yeah.
No, we've been streaming for 25 hours.
8 a.m. I'd be having coffee right now, my friend.
What's the problem?
Where's your wife, Lee?
Bed.
Wake her up. Tell her come out, hang out.
She will absolutely cut the balls you. Go here.
You're streaming while your wife is there?
Yeah.
I want to tell her that you said vagina.
Man.
Matt. Now my name's Matt.
She thinks vagina is like a compliment.
Really?
Oh, my pretty little vagina.
Well, you do say cunt all the time.
I hope you actually live in Brooklyn, Larry. Do you live in Brooklyn?
Right now, no.
You're
Not
not.
at this time.
No, you live in Brooklyn, though.
You live in Brooklyn.
No, that's right. You used to live in Brooklyn.
No, I was born and raised in Brooklyn. Yeah, now I live in Long Island.
Oh my God, man, she's going to kill you.
Is she?
Are you in Long Island?
Okay. Yes.
Dude, I'm going to lose like at least one ball.
Why?
She's going to fucking... No, I'm not
Wake
going to...
her up. Wake her up. I want to talk to her. What's her name?
Mira.
Mira? All right, that's cool. What's the last name? O'Connell?
McCarthy.
McCarthy. Oh.
Patio potato. Patio potato.
When Irish eyes are smiling.
Oh, Lee boy. You know they have an amusement park in Ireland, and it's called Taterland.
Taterland, yeah.
Really?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's all potatoes. Actually, it's not just potatoes. They have dinosaurs, rides, potato people running around.
Yeah,
It's like
dinosaurs?
It's like
majority
20
of the park is taters.
animals. There's like wild animals. It's like every amusement park shoved into one. It's
Really?
called
What do you mean
Taterland.
dinosaurs?
Yeah, there's fucking dinosaurs there. There's animatronic dinosaurs, other dinosaurs, roller coasters. It's every amusement park shoved into one, and you get free potato chips when you leave.
Yeah, that's true.
Couldn't make that shit up. Couldn't make
That's
it up.
fucking awesome, man. Wow.
Yeah.
That's
Hey,
freaking
Larry,
good. Yeah, buddy.
are you drinking? Are you going to drink some like whiskey? Come on, man.
How about some Guinness Stout?
You got some stout?
I have no stout. You must have stout. You gotta have
I got
Guinness
stout.
Stout.
Yeah, I
man.
got stout. Yeah, I got stout.
Yeah, that makes you get good wood. That thing. Yeah, you definitely drink that. You definitely be waking your wife up.
She's okay. She's off tomorrow.
Okay, so you're good.
I'm good. I'm good tonight, yeah. Yeah. Usually I'm not good. Usually I'm fucked.
Yeah, me she goes, shut up, Lee. I'm trying to sleep.
Yeah.
It's usually like, Sean, I can't do it. No. My wife will fucking kill me.
Yeah. That's true. I'm not going to deny that.
Are you like me, the boss of your house? Just don't tell my wife. I am the boss of my house. Just don't tell my wife.
Yeah, I'm in the same boat.
Thanks, Phil. Phil has donated a lemon and some ice creams and lots of stuff. Hey, I'm gonna give away the chest. Go.
So, hey, Larry.
Yeah, buddy.
Lee, shut up. I'm giving away the chest.
Oh, cool.
Jesus Christ, okay.
Yeah. So 20 seconds.
Should we all meet up in New York next month?
I will definitely be here. So yeah, I would. I don't have a problem with that.
But you're in Brooklyn?
Yeah,
So
yeah,
would you
he's
be-
in Brooklyn.
I'm not say yes.
Would you be good to meet in Manhattan?
I could probably shoot into Manhattan.
Yeah, for a drink, yeah.
Sure.
Awesome.
Why not?
Yeah, why not?
Phil
Hey, go
C.
take that.
Hey, Lee,
Hey.
shut up, Lee. Phil C got 8.5. Lino, Red-Eyed Monk got 5.3. And Larry got 4.1.
Nice. Red Eye Monk is in the house. Good. Always good to see
Yeah,
these guys. EST Network,
Yeah.
Red Eye Monk, freaking Red Eye Monk. What are you saying?
That's because hats
Tough
fucked up.
enough.
I didn't know Red Eye was here.
Yeah, Red Eye Monk is here.
Yeah,
Tough enough.
he
to
donated
see.
one back. All right. Well, thanks, y'all.
So nobody was marred in the chat.
EST donated 3 lemon. Thank you, EST.
Who?
EST Network. Phil donated 4 lemon. They're donating like crazy. Thanks, man.
That's great, man. That's great. That's absolutely great.
The EST's on his way out. He's got 1% left on his phone. He's gone. All right, brother. Good seeing you.
Take care,
A
man.
1%er. He's a 1%er.
Yeah.
Hey, Larry,
Yeah, buddy.
what the fuck happened to Larry and Joe show?
Our times weren't just adding up, bud. They just weren't,
But you live in the same state, did you?
same state. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Lee just talked to one of my kids, and he said something. He's like, I don't understand what you're saying. He goes, really? Fucking American? So the lecture in Irishman about speaking fucking English?
I mean, come on.
Dude, my kids were laughing for like half an hour about that, man. Yeah, but no, Joe kind of disappeared for a while. I think he's gone.
I gotta ask you guys questions, okay? Phil.
Yeah, what's up, Lee?
You live in Florida?
Yeah, I live in the northeast part of Florida.
So you 100% identify as an American?
Yes, I identify as an American.
So Sean, you live in Texas?
Yeah.
You 100% identify as an American?
Yep.
Yeah, 100%. And I
Yeah.
ain't gonna ask this question.
Yeah.
Yeah.
More of a Texan than an American, actually. But yeah.
Yes, that's what I was going to ask you guys. Is what's the most important thing? Is it more important to be a state, or is it more important to be the whole of America? What's more important?
I think it's like Larry, like when he says he's a New Yorker, you better not be talking about Buffalo.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's very specific. So a Texan, very different than other parts of the United States.
Really?
Oh yeah, fuck yeah. They
So
think
it's more important to be. It's more important to be from Texas.
Right now, if Texas wanted to leave the United States,
yeah,
I would die to make that happen. Happily.
No way.
Yeah, right now.
No way.
Yeah.
So you think it's more important to be a Texan than it is to be American?
Especially as divided as America is right now. Yeah. We don't identify with a lot of other parts of the United States.
Do you identify as an American or a Texan?
You know how if you have a little brother, you can talk shit about him, but if anyone else talks shit about him, you punch him in the face.
Right.
It's like that. I'm an American. Don't talk shit about America. I'll punch you in the face. But the rest of America is fucking crazy.
Yeah.
Like Lee, if I lived in California, I'd be ashamed to say I lived in California.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah,
Really?
It all depends on where you come from, what they pretty much say. Yeah, it depends on how you're going to classify yourself. We're all Americans, but if somebody comes and says, what are you? I'm a New Yorker, But don't forget, we all get together, make America.
Oh, New Yorkers are notoriously independent.
Yes.
But also, like California, Northern Californians, they're like nothing like, L.A., Hollywood. They're like, fuck them people. Fuck they're not California. We're California. And once again, Sacramento is the capital of fucking California.
I know,
not L.A., New York, or anything else.
Most of my family live in San Francisco.
Mm-hmm.
But Phil, you live in the South. So
you know what's funny? You know what's funny, Lee? Even though Florida regionally is in the South, it's really not considered the South. Like I grew up in Miami, and people were like, "Oh, you're from the South." Well, Miami's not really the South. Like let's say Georgia or something.
Arkansas.
Well, meanwhile, Florida's more south than any of them.
Especially Miami's further down.
Yeah, Florida's the last freaking state on the East Coast. So that's more south than Georgia, South Carolina, Florida. But you're right. When you say, oh, you're from the South, usually they think Georgia, South Carolina, like that kind of stuff. They don't really think Florida because who's in Florida? All freaking New Yorkers. That's right.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Old New Yorkers.
Yeah. All retired New Yorkers go to Florida.
Retirees, yeah.
Well, that's how Austin's become. Austin's very Californian. There's like this new thing. It's like, well, I live in Austin, but I'm from California.
But hey,
and it's changed a lot.
Hey,
You got
hey,
Antifa now.
wait a minute. I'm interested to see what Phil says about his state.
Yeah, what's up, Lee?
But okay, so you do, like Florida is one of the swing states.
Yeah, it is.
So do you identify as like a Floridian, or do you identify as an American?
Oh, I identify as an American because Florida's so diverse. It has a mix of everything in it. Everything from everywhere. You have Haitians, you have Jamaicans, you have New
Cubans.
Yorkers. Yeah, you have Cubans, New Yorkers. You have everything in Florida. So it's a mixed mash of everyone. So saying you're from Florida, you could be anything, you know. And
So
like
where were you born?
in Miami.
Or you were from Florida?
Yeah, I was born in Miami. I was born in Miami until about the age of 18.
Okay, so and you're a military vet.
Yeah.
It took you 18 years to be born?
So that's that to me like don't take this the wrong way, but to me that is like somebody that has been born and bred in a state, and you know they've gone to war for that state, and they vote how that state is. You know what I mean?
No, none
Oh,
of us.
You're born and bred in Florida.
I can see where you're coming from, Lee, but yeah, it kind you're kind of like it kind of like sucks if you're in a state that like let's say you're a Republican but your state votes blue, you know, votes Democrat, then you're kind of it kind of sucks to be in that state. But I can see where you're coming from, Lee, but no, man, it's cool, man. Florida went red this last election, so everything's
I know that. So, I've always said, you know, most of my family live in the States, and I've never said my inclination, but I'm a Republican through and through. You know, I believe the way Trump, what he's doing is the right way to do things. I mean, you got to close off the borders. You got to look after the American people first. I mean, it doesn't come down to immigration. It doesn't come down to you know, foreign policy. You know, all my family are Republicans, and I don't think Donald is doing things the right way, but his intentions are good. I don't think there's anybody in this conversation here that would be a Democrat.
Let me ask you something, though, Lee. On a serious note, if you had the opportunity to move to the United States, would you move here? Would you uproot your family and move here to the United States?
100%.
You would.
100%. Yeah.
And what is keeping you from doing that?
Money.
Okay.
You need $1 million to get there.
Just go to Mexico and walk across the border.
Or you can do what Sean says.
Yeah, you might get separated from your wife for a little while, but and your kids.
Actually, dude, if you cross the border, no one would fucking question you.
No, they
wouldn't.
Hello, everybody. How you doing?
My best friend lives in New York. Yeah, he's been there 6 years, and he's no rights. He's no social security number. If his father dies tomorrow, his mother dies tomorrow, his sister, he can't go home. So what is the point?
Right.
Hey, Lee, if you come across the southern border, your kids get free schooling and you get free medical, man.
Yeah, but I'm not going to abuse the system, though, Phil.
I hear you.
No, that's good.
You know, I respect. You know, I could have gone to America 20 years ago, but you know.
Hearing you talk about it,
you got
it's
to be
very
respectful
weird.
of the system.
I heard Martini guy said this, and shut up.
And that's wrong.
Shut up. He said and he was serious. He was like, "Do you know how crazy it is? In America, everyone's vote counts the same. How crazy! That's stupid."
But he was so wrong.
I couldn't believe that he was saying that, and he was like,
Yeah.
he's an intelligent guy, and he just
No, he's not.
saying
He's
it.
an idiot. He's an
I
idiot.
said, "Shut up, dude." Just said, "Shut up." Don't talk about Martini guy. But for him to say that, just like he didn't understand, you know, that class system is still so ingrained. And like the House of Lords, what the fuck? All those people get paid shitloads of money.
That's the UK voting system.
Yeah, he's pretty English, you know, so that's what I'm talking about.
I said to you many times he was an idiot.
I know, but you shouldn't say that on the stream.
Why not?
So I'll probably end up doing a video about you.
If you have a vote,
I like him.
Yeah, because he's a fucking. I
like him because wait, shut up.
Right, you have to appreciate the voting system in America is based on the populations of each state.
Yes.
Yeah, you agree?
Mm-hmm.
That's why I said yes.
So New York as a state and California as a state are probably the biggest Republican or Democrat states.
Yes.
So California is obviously the biggest Democrat state. And New York is always 50-50, usually.
Yes.
So you're only going to win the presidency based on Florida, which is like a swing state. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Am I right?
Yes.
Usually Ohio.
Texas is a pretty swing state now, man.
Texas is not a swing state.
Dude, I'm telling you, with everyone
state.
that's come from fucking California, it's a lot. It's not as assured as it has.
It's 100%.
Beto, dude, fucking O'Rourke is from Texas. Come on.
No,
Texas
you're right,
is-
Sean. Texas is getting there. Texas is getting close to becoming a swing state.
No way.
Yeah.
Do you think?
No, here, dude. We're talking about Germany and with immigration and how that's changed
You're 20,
the landscape of Europe.
You're 20 years ahead.
But Texas has been changed because of that. There's so many people coming from
If
California.
Texas becomes a swing state, there's something very wrong.
It's definitely possible.
I don't think in this election it is.
Look at last election. It wasn't a landslide like usually.
Yeah, it was pretty. Okay. So let's say the Democratic Party nominates Bernie. He's not going to win any votes in Texas, is he? Would you vote for Bernie?
Sean, you're muted.
He'll win Austin. He'll win El Paso. He'll win San Antonio. He'll probably
No,
win Houston. He won't win Dallas.
I don't think he cares what you're saying right now. He just left.
He didn't know what the hell he's just.
He's like, fuck him.
He's off trying to figure out some. He's not doing math. If he was in Korea for a year, he was in for 4 years.
He's going to get his
So
abacus.
you were born in Korea, right? Phil,
For
now,
4 years, and
Phil,
what was the percentage?
Phil, when you were born in North Korea, when you were 4 years old and defected and they gave you alcohol, ask you questions.
And you were there for 1/4 of the percent?
Then, vagina.
Yes.
When I was born around the campfire in North Korea.
Yeah. Did they ask you if Larry was gay? Is that what the interrogation was about?
That was crazy. Unbelievable. Maybe he went to get his wife.
No. Maybe he went to pee. Dude, Patrick from
Yeah.
never forget that we had him on and he would like keep going to pee, but he would take the mic. You
Yes.
know what I mean?
Yes.
So he's like talking to us while he's peeing. And then he started getting drunk. He's like, hey guys, you know what? I don't touch my penis when I pee.
And then
And we
you
just have a chair sitting there. He's not there. He's
yeah,
like,
yeah.
we're like, okay. He's like, yeah. I take my underwear and I put it under my dick, and I lift it, and then I aim it with my underwear.
And then the conversation got into taking shits. Who shits naked?
Yeah.
Who doesn't shit naked? I'm like, whoa,
Yeah.
where are we going over here? Yeah, I wait for him to get undressed to go take a shit, and I'm like, okay, here we go.
Yeah, as I said, don't ask him if he's gay. Be like, I'm so hetero. I don't even touch my own dick when I piss.
Yeah, he did say that. That's freaking nuts, man.
It was funny, man.
No, if you have to get naked to shit, what do you do when you're out in public and you got
Exactly
I
right.
had a friend of mine. He used to get naked when he shit, and we had a meeting, and my boss was like, "Where's Ruben?" I was like, "He went to the bathroom." So I go in there and I'm like, knock on the door. It's like, "Ruben, hurry up! You're late for the meeting. We're waiting." He's like, "All right, hold on. Let me get dressed." And I look, his shoes are there. But then he came out and I argued with him. I'm like, "Dude, why are you naked?" He goes, "Because, man, it's more comfortable. You're supposed to get naked. You don't get naked." And then he's like scolding me like, "You don't get naked when you shit?" I'm like, "Fuck no." Like, then why did they put 2 hooks on the back of the door?
It's for your coat.
And I was like,
coat your hat.
I said, "Yeah, it's for your coat." I said, "Why do they have 2 hooks?" I forgot about the hat. Fuck, that would have been good. I was like, I don't know, man. Okay. Like, one's for your pants. You put your shirt and your jacket, you know.
That's freaking crazy, dude.
Yeah.
That is funny, man.
Now every time I shit, I just look at that hook and I'm like, what the fuck? Yeah.
Yeah. There's that hook. Should I get naked? Should I get naked or not? What am I doing here? The hook is calling my clothes.
Oh, God, he got the whiskey. The math is going to get fucking interesting now.
Okay,
Quantum
Lee.
math.
Everything's good, brother?
Hey,
Yeah,
Lee,
how
how
are
are
you?
you doing? Are you good?
So, Lee, what do you feel is different about the United States than an island that would draw you here? Like, what would be the difference that would be more that would draw you to come to America?
Besides the weather.
Besides the weather?
Yeah.
You
That's a
don't get
given.
arrested, and you don't get
Okay,
arrested for making movies.
So I presume, Larry, you have like Italian blood.
Okay.
In a jar.
So what would Robbie? Okay, what was Robbie?
Yeah.
Do you know what I love? Absolutely love.
Whoa.
I love the fact that in New York, you can have so many different cultures blending together. You know, you got Irish, Italians, which are very, very popular. They get together. And I like the fact that every time I've been to New York, I can go to the cathedral
St.
for
Patrick's.
Mass. Yeah, St. Patrick's, yeah. To go for Mass. And I've been there and Mira has been there. So we've been there 3 times in the last 4 years. And it's just, to me, it's like, it gives me a sense of morality. You know?
Camaraderie.
Morality.
Morality. I love standing outside St. Pat's on Thanksgiving, and I love standing outside St. Pat's on Christmas Eve.
Beautiful.
Because to me, it's
we
like
actually are
there's a
considered
whole history there, you know.
We are actually considered the melting pot.
Yeah, I know
melting
that.
pot
Yeah, I know that.
we have so many kind of different nationalities and stuff coming in, and it's funny because when you're here and you talk to somebody, say, "Hey, what nationality are you?" They always ask nationalities. You go to different states, they really don't care. And sometimes you ask people, they don't even know. I don't know how it is where you are, Phil, or you, Sean. If people actually ask you what nationality you are, just like one of the questions in New York, "Hey, how you doing? Hey, what nationality are you?"
Yeah.
Like right away, it's like that comes out of the mouth. I don't
Garrett,
know.
have you ever asked that question to anybody?
Me, sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've never
Because-
had that question.
Really?
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah, as I say, I think
see,
it's
Larry, that's
it's
the
a New
thing.
York
It's
thing.
become like I'll get yelled at by my kid at least 5 times a week. Dad, that's racist. Like, no, it's not. You know what I mean? Like, you can't say, like, that question is racist. Like, you can't ask someone that's racist. Like,
Wow,
how's that racist?
It's yeah.
You know, and you called the United States a melting pot. And I tell people, especially young people, when they're like, there's cultural appropriation, I'll say, you know what? There is no such thing as cultural appropriation.
There's no such thing as a melting pot in the States.
It used to be. When I was a kid, it was, and that's the thing.
No.
There's no cultural appropriation in the United States. In the United States, Lee,
One second. There hasn't been a melting pot in the United States since Oklahoma.
Yeah, I'm talking about when I was a kid. Was before
When we
that.
were younger, it was called that. Yeah.
Yeah, I was an adult then. Well, not when we.
Well, that was the last. That was the last real internal explosion, if you want to put it that way.
No, that's literally what it was. It was an explosion, but no. But
there hasn't
the
been.
United States was
since that.
the United States was a melting pot. It was, you can come here, you can live here, bring us your cold and tired and whatever, and you bring the best parts of your culture and you bring it in, and we create a stew. You know what I mean? A pot. It all melts together.
Yes.
But now people are like, oh no, if you take that part of the culture, it's cultural appropriation. It's like, no, that's what the fucking country is. It's you bringing your culture and adding it, and we're creating our own culture
Exactly.
with other cultures to make something different.
That's wrong.
And that's what America was. That's what it was.
Well,
That's
yeah,
wrong, Sean.
exactly right.
So there literally, to me, there cannot be cultural appropriation in the United States, because that's what it's fucking supposed to be.
And you're exactly right. Only because listen to this now. Figure this one out. Now,
Sean.
Lee, you're Irish, right? And you live in Ireland. And Ireland, there's Irish people come from. Germany people come from. Italy come. Spain, Spanish people come from. American people, when you ask their nationality, who says that they're an American? They say that I'm either Italian, I'm German. You know, so what is actually an American? The Indians? You know what I'm saying? Think about that. Like, yeah, I'm an American because I was born and raised here, but my nationality would say is German and Irish. You know, you're Italian. You know, you're German. You're this. You're that. So
Larry,
there is that. Like, what's up
you
with
hit
that?
the nail on the head. You hit the nail on the head. I go to America every year. Yeah, 2 times a year. My family live in Shauna's in upstate New York. Yeah. And I go there every year. My family classify themselves as American, but Irish American. You know?
Irish American, yes, because they're Irish.
My neighbors classify themselves as Italian American because their family can trace their roots back all the way to Italy.
Yes.
Yeah. So
yeah, because everybody came here. That's what I say. The melting pot was.
Yeah,
everybody
exactly.
Everybody came here from all these different countries and created America.
Exactly. It doesn't matter if it was 100 years ago or 200 years ago. You know, and when I came there first, that's what I loved. That you go to a shop, and it could be a German shop, but they're German American. I mean, or you could go into a pizzeria, and they're like Italian American, right? And they kept their culture, you know.
So let's say this. Let's say this now. Let's say Jimmy O'Connell and Mary O'Beth got married here in America, right? They're 2 Irish people straight from Ireland, and they had a baby, right? They had a little baby, a little girl. She's Irish, right? She's Irish, right? But American. Yeah. Now she goes back to Ireland to go live there. Is she home?
No.
I would say she's home.
See, the cultural appropriation, or what the melting pot is. Let's say that I'm Scandinavian or whatever. But listen, Leo, I'm going to ask you this.
One second, Sean.
Yeah.
Larry, what would you say?
I'm gonna say she's Irish, so yeah, that's. I mean, that was her. That's what her roots are. I mean, that's where her parents came from. So she's Irish, so she goes back to Ireland. That's where she
But
is. She's Irish, but she's an American.
is there not a possibility to have an Irish American or Italian American?
Well, that's your roots.
Yeah,
That's your home. Like where you come from.
So would you have an American passport or would you have an Italian passport?
You can have an
Irish?
American passport if you're born here. Yes.
Yeah.
But your parents on your birth certificate is going to say you're Irish because
Yeah, but that's just what the government says you are.
Well, I agree.
The government says you're an American.
Larry,
If you have a passport.
Larry, I guarantee you, hey, if you were in the same situation, yeah, you'd be happy to have an Italian passport, wouldn't you?
If I was born in Italy, yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't matter where you're born. That's just my question. Was like,
born,
your parents are full blooded, whatever it is, German, Irish, Italian, and you're born here in America.
You're a U.S. citizen, aren't you?
You're a U.S. citizen, exactly right. But if somebody asks you what's your nationality, you're gonna tell them I'm Irish.
But yeah,
We're talking about like let's say you look at the clouder ring. What does it represent? What does it mean? Come to America, you're like, this is what it means. This is what it represents. And then a Scandinavian guy says, I like that. That means something. I like what that means. I like what that represents. And he puts on clouder ring. And then an Irish guy comes up and goes, that's cultural appropriation. You're stealing my culture, and punches him in the face. That's wrong. That's not what America is. America is, this is my culture. This is what this means. And people are like, yeah, that's really, I like that. I want to be a part of that.
Yes.
That's what it should be. That's what it used to be. But now it's like, oh, I can't wear that clouder ring because it's a cultural. It's not cultural appropriation.
No.
You know what I mean? That's.
No. Yeah.
Does that mean we can't eat Chinese food?
Exactly.
But you can't wear a Chinese hat. You couldn't. You know what I mean? There's things like oh no, that's cultural appropriation.
Yeah,
you can't. If you think that those lanterns are like nice, you can't put that in your house. That's racist. That's cultural appropriation.
That's so wrong. That's so wrong. That's terrible.
I know, but that's the way. That's how things have become.
That's a shame.
That's ridiculous.
It sure is. Yes, it is. If you like a certain culture and you like what they do or you like what they have and you want to have it, there's nothing wrong with that. You're not insulting. You're making them feel good. As a matter of fact, that they should be proud that you want to take their stuff.
Well, it used to be that way, but now because of the guilt and stuff, it's called cultural appropriation, and you're scolded for it. You're scolded for it.
Yeah. That's even all these people that from back years ago that went to in a costume party and put on blackface.
Mm.
All of a sudden now they're being, criticized and stuff for that. But if you're just doing that as a costume or something, you're a white guy, you want to go and be Bill Cosby, you want to be a funny dude, so you want to dress up like Bill Cosby. That's not. I don't believe that's racism. That's not being nothing.
I think the problem is that people don't look at.
I missed some of that.
Yeah, well, you fucking walked off, so deal with it. But I think the problem is people don't look at the intent anymore. You know what I mean? Because what it really means is what's the intent. If the intent is malicious, is anger, is hateful, that's racist.
Exactly.
That's wrong and that's bad.
No.
But if the intent is not, if the intent is to honor that or that you like that, you know what I mean? That's not racist. That's not.
No.
Yeah.
But they'll still call it that.
Yeah.
But that's bullshit. That's absolutely bullshit.
Yeah. I mean, if a kid wants to grow up, if a kid wants to dress up as a Bruce Lee, as a Chinese ninja, whatever it is, that's not, you're going to hold that against him years later if he wants to be president. Say, oh, you dressed up as a ninja guy, you want Chinese, that's wrong. I was a kid. I wanted to play the game. Come on.
Larry, are you talking about the Canadian Prime Minister?
Trudeau, yeah.
Yeah, but all of these people, even the newscast or whatever she was, that they dressed up in blackface at one time, whatever, and as to go to a party. It wasn't to be.
I know
malicious,
that. That. But you know what? I actually think, I'm like Trudeau is too liberal for me. Yeah.
Well, he's a cunt.
I think he was way out of order. Way out of order.
He's a vagina.
You cannot do that. You cannot dress up as a blackface.
Thanks, Phil.
I think that's okay.
Well, he also would correct people for that. He would have yelled at people for that. He corrected people. He's the poster child for political correctness and for wokeness. You know what I mean? And then you look at what he's done. It's very hypocritical.
How is he still in the race to be prime minister? It's beyond me.
He needs to learn how to keep his eyebrows on.
It's because people don't give a shit, dude. They really don't. There's a double standard. There's always been a double standard.
People always
So
just look at the marks on them.
Phil,
People
you're
always look at
in
the
Florida,
problems.
yeah?
Yeah.
Still,
So, is there a huge difference between the thought process in Florida and the liberals in California?
Between what and the liberals in California?
Yeah?
Between what, Lee?
I mean, like, the thought process.
the thought process.
The thought process.
Oh,
thought process.
no. You have. There's very much people in Florida that are a lot like people in California, and there are very much people who are not at all like the people in California. Like myself, I am not at all like the people in California.
Well, Florida's one of those weird states that there's basic super rednecks, and then there's big cities. And there's this real big mix, and then there's a bunch of retired people from New York and New Jersey.
Yeah, it's definitely section.
It's very
Is
segregated and diverse.
Is that not insulting?
To you, Phil, is that insulting?
Is that insulting?
Yeah, no, that's true.
No, it's not insulting at all, because you have like rednecks, guys that wear their ball caps with the fishing hooks on them. You have this type of guys here. And you got guys like go deer hunting in Florida, and then you have people that live in the big city who love Obama. You know, so it's like
you don't live in the big city?
No. I live in St. Augustine, the oldest city in America.
No way.
Yeah. I live in St. Augustine, the oldest city in America, where Ponce de Leon looked for the Fountain of Youth.
So you're 100% American, born and born.
Yeah.
He was born twice.
Born and born.
Born again.
Yeah, born and born.
Born
yeah.
again.
So you're a Republican.
Yeah. I mean,
would you vote for Trump again this year?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah. Okay. My family are all Republicans, you know. So I would vote, if I had a vote, I would vote Trump again. It doesn't matter who is up against him.
Again. Yes.
So socialism doesn't work. Let me put it that way.
Absolutely agree with you. Absolutely.
No, it does not. Never
It
has.
does not work. Phil,
You don't have to say it doesn't. What you say, never has.
Doesn't.
No, it's never had. Phil, I went to the. You can ask Sean about this. I went to the hospital last week because I had chest pains. Yeah, I went in. I got my tests done. Yeah. Now I live in Finland, which is an extremely socialist country. Yeah. So I went to the hospital. I got my tests done. I got all.
You got your tits done? You got your tits done?
They look good.
If I got my tits done, Larry, I'd be happy. I didn't get my tits done.
Tests.
It cost me $270 to get 2 tests. Yeah.
They gave you 2 tits for $270? That costs a lot more here in America.
If your tits are good.
They're 2 tits. They give you 2 tits here. It costs a lot of money for that silicone, boy.
I live in a socialist economy, and I still have to pay that. Isn't that bullshit?
Yeah, that surprised me that you had to pay that.
Yeah, because socialism doesn't work.
And he had to wait a week. He had to wait a week for his results.
I know that. I'm a Republican and a capitalist.
You're allowed to say that there, or they give you a hard time with that, Lee? You got to keep that under coach, or what do you
They don't like capitalism.
But it seems to me like socialist countries are a lot like hipsters. They don't want to admit or say, well, we're really socialist. They don't. They're like, we're kind of socialist, but we're different. They don't just
We're democratic socialists.
no one just says, "Yeah, we're socialists." They don't ever want to say that. You know what I mean?
They do. If you look at Hungary, Bulgaria, they're all Eastern countries. Yeah, they're 100% socialistic,
Your president's here.
and I have argued since it was the last 25 years that capitalism is the only way to go.
Yep.
Yeah. If you're not smart enough to embrace capitalism, but then go back to fucking Russia. That's the way I look at it. You know.
Lee, your president is here. Did you know that? Did you know your president's here
Where?
in the United States?
Michael D. Where is he?
He was on TV like yesterday with Trump.
Michael D.
Yeah, it was kind of funny.
I love that dude.
It was
With
pretty.
the gray hair.
Yeah,
Yeah, I love that dude.
yeah. The reporter tried to get him to like talk some shit. He's like, "What do you think about the state of democracy in our country?" He wanted to be like,
Are you talking about Michael D?
I don't know the dude's names. Fucking the
He's
president
the
of
best
Finland.
president we've had.
He was
I love that dude. I love that dude.
the president of Finland.
Yeah, fuck that cunt.
Well, that's the guy that's here.
You said to me the president of Ireland.
No, you live in Finland. The president of Finland.
Yeah, I don't
here.
give a shit about that guy. I don't give a shit about that guy. Do you know that Finland is the most socialist country in the whole of the UK or the EU?
You don't say.
You live in Finland now?
Yeah, I live in Finland now.
Oh, I thought you were in Ireland all this time.
I'm leaving now, man, soon.
You leaving there soon?
Larry, I had serious problems with my fucking heart last week, yeah.
Yeah, but you
I
okay?
went to
now?
hospital, yeah.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm okay. I went to
They
the
put a
hospital, yeah.
stent? They had to give you a stent?
Yeah, I had to get stents. I went to the hospital, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Listen to this shit. Listen to this shit.
Yes.
This is a socialistic country, right? I went to the hospital, and they said to me, "Yeah, you're gonna need a lot of tests." I said, "That's fine. I'll pay for everything." Yeah. I paid for everything, and they said to me, "Hey, how can you afford to pay for this?" I said, "I tell you why. Because I'm not a fucking socialist."
And they say, well, then we're not working on you?
It cost me €1,200 to get tested.
To get your tits.
Isn't that bullshit?
That's crazy.
Yeah.
If you didn't tell them you're not a socialist, they probably would have gave you for half the price.
But if I was socialist, I got a blowjob, wouldn't it?
What,
Mm-hmm.
Lee? What if you didn't have the money? What would happen?
No tits.
If I didn't have tits,
No tits for you.
No, seriously.
Yeah.
If you didn't have the money to pay for it, what would happen?
they would send me back to the UK. They wouldn't test me.
See,
What?
All that shit's free in America when you're not socialist. It's not free. But they have to legally have to do it.
So my registration, my address is in the UK. So they would send me back to the UK. Get tested.
They would refuse you treatment.
No, they will refuse me long-term treatment.
Okay.
They would test me. They would test me. I got tested.
Would they try to collect from you later on, or they would just test you and say, get out of here now?
They would collect later. Yeah.
They'll collect you later on, right?
Yeah. I went to the hospital, the ER, last year, and they sent me a bill for $400. And I got ECG and all that shit. You know.
No, see, that's a lot cheaper than we would have been.
I had an ECG in Vegas, and it cost me $2,000.
So is your heart okay, Lito? Let's get to the real point. You okay, buddy? You all right?
I'm good.
You good? No heart attack, no stress, no nothing. You didn't die, right?
The doctor said you needed to drink a lot today.
Don't worry, Larry. I had an ECG in Vegas, and it cost me $2,000.
Wow. It's a lot of money.
But
Sometimes you got to do what you got to do.
That's expensive as hell, man.
Mm.
When I died, it cost $97,000.
Wow.
What? How much?
$97,000.
You must have a good funeral. You had a big funeral?
No.
Okay, we're gonna have a good funeral.
No, but I was in a coma for a while, so I was in ICU for 3 weeks.
Really?
Yeah. So.
Damn, Sean.
Yeah, that adds up, man.
Larry, have you been to Italy?
No, my wife has been there plenty of times though with her family and stuff. She got family there, but I have never been there.
You should take a
wants to go
Perillo.
back.
You should take a Perillo tour.
Yeah.
Oh, you should come, man. You should come. You should come.
Yep.
What do you like better, Spain or Italy? Lee,
Me.
I'm sure you've been. Yeah,
Italy.
I like Spain better.
Spain is very how would I say? Spain is very fake.
Yeah.
Italy is very
I think as an adult, an older adult now, I'd probably like Italy better.
well. Italians are very straightforward. You know.
No.
You know, well, if you're an asshole, they would say you're an asshole.
Yeah,
Right.
they would.
There's no beating around the bush, right?
There's no beating around the bush. Yeah.
They will beat you around a bush all day long.
Yeah.
But
With a bat.
Spanish. I don't like Spain because they're repressive against Barcelona. So that's what
Hey, you guys, you want to know what one of the coolest things I've seen in Spain is? I've never been there, but I saw this on television. This guy went to Spain looking for ships manifest, all the ships that have come to America, and he went inside this huge hallway. It was enormous, and wall to wall, from floor to ceiling, were ships logs manifests of all the ships that came to the New World and to the Bahamas and everything. All the ships travels. It's just an enormous amount of ships that visited here. It's the most amazing thing I've ever seen in my life.
Wow.
That is cool.
Wow.
And you can take the ships manifest off the shelf and look through them. You can read what was on each ship from what they took over to the New World and what they brought back. It's all written down and recorded, and it's just an enormous amount of manifests. They're just from floor to ceiling, wall to wall. There's just hundreds of thousands of them.
Unbelievable.
Where was this film?
This was on a TV. This was on a TV show I was watching. A guy was doing some research on the ships that traveled to the New World from Spain. And
yeah.
I had no idea that Spain sent so many ships over.
Oh, this
here.
is a lot of ships, yeah.
Oh my God! It's like thousands and thousands of them.
Thousands.
España. Yeah, probably tens of thousands, man.
Yeah.
I went to the World Cup, I told you, there in Spain.
That must have been awesome. A little dangerous too, right?
No,
those people are freaking dangerous though, man.
Yeah, it was crazy.
Those fans
I didn't know how crazy the World Cup was. I was just like, wow, these people really like soccer, man.
Yeah, no, they freaking
watch
on YouTube soccer fights, man. The people in the stands are fighting like crazy. They jump on the field, they beat up the players and shit, crazy.
Yeah.
How about that
one
country lost?
World Cup in Spain. When I went, I think it was 82, 83.
How about when that one country lost and they killed the freaking coach or the player or some shit?
You were that World Cup?
I went to that World Cup.
That's incredible.
Yeah, it was
incredible.
It was cool.
They'll chase the referees down and beat up the referees.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. That's crazy. But yeah, I was saying they killed one of those coaches from one of the teams when they lost the World Cup a few years ago.
Colombia,
the coach or the player or something. They freaking right to the airport. They freaking shot and killed him, man.
They executed him.
They
Lee,
executed him, right? Yep.
Lee is a part-time soccer hooligan also.
That was 1994, Colombia.
You were a hooligan?
No, I'm not a hooligan. No.
No hooligan. Oh, you don't look like a hooligan.
Mm.
I'm,
You look like a Halloran.
I'm
a hooligan.
Liverpool supporter.
A what? What did you say?
I'm a Liverpool supporter.
A Liverpool, so not a soccer hooligan, a supporter.
I'm not a hooligan now.
That sounds like something a hooligan would say. Just saying.
You think I lived there?
No,
10 years.
but like that means something to you, a soccer hooligan. That means something to us.
No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. It mean anything to me.
It's not like a label like you would.
No, I'm
Okay.
embarrassed by people that.
So then it means something, and it's a
identify
label, and
as-
you're embarrassed.
Did you not see the England and Bulgaria game last night?
No, I didn't catch the Bulgarian game.
So the game was cancelled
That's why I
because
didn't catch it.
the Bulgarian fans were doing monkey chants and all this shit.
Monkey chants? Wow, that's a shame.
Yeah.
I hate that. They do monkey
Good.
chants. Wow.
Disgusting. This is absolutely
Yeah.
disgusting.
There's no need for that. It's a game. Leave it alone. Let them play. Let them play. Right? Freaking bullshit. Freaking monkey calls.
Yeah, they were throwing bananas in the pitch.
What?
Are you making that up, man?
Check BBC.
They
Check
brought
BBC.
bananas.
I'm not making it up. I'm not making it up.
All right.
Europe at the moment has a terrible disease called racism.
That's it.
You know, if you're not white in Europe at the moment, you have problems.
Wow.
It is very fucking bad at the moment here.
That's not what the news says. The news says different things.
Go check BBC.
Yeah, that's the fucking news, man.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Racism is a major problem.
Yeah, well, you said something about that there's a lot of, like, neo-Nazis in Germany now, which that was
Yeah,
not...
huge. Biggest, how would you say, minority group
Movement,
of Nazis
yeah.
is in Germany.
Wasn't it just considered, like, the alt-right, and they have some other name? But
But
that's
the alt-right keeps growing and growing.
Mm.
Have you personally seen any of these guys?
In Europe,
Yeah.
yeah, I have.
Okay.
I have. But Phil, they get away with it because it's not directed to a certain people, you know.
No, what do you mean?
I mean, they don't identify, you know, if it's Pakistani or if it's Indian or if it's Jewish or Catholic, you know.
Oh, boy.
Did you see it?
Damn it. I wasn't checking my long on XRP, and it
Longed out.
yeah.
So Phil,
Manga.
racism in Europe is like very high at the moment. Very high.
That's a shame. There should be racism anywhere. There should just be bad people that get thrown in jail.
Man, I've been fighting. I went to Dubai last month for 3 weeks.
How was that, man? Dubai's supposed to be beautiful.
Yes, I've been going there for the last 4 or 5 years.
You love it there, Lee?
I do like it there, yeah.
Yeah, I heard great things about Dubai. It's freaking guys driving around gold cars and shit, man.
Walk cars and Lamborghinis.
Yeah, man, that's freaking awesome.
But
I would cut a piece of that out at night. Cut a piece
but
of that
Larry
out.
has, you know, if you step out of line, you're fucked.
I bet they
Yes,
try to
fucked.
keep that place straight, right? They want to keep that place straight.
Yeah.
There's no room for error there.
There's no room for error, but you know, it's an amazing place.
Yeah, I bet.
Lee.
I bet.
But Larry,
Yeah.
I would still say that New York is a better city.
Really?
Yeah. It's got its you know, ups and downs. But
Yeah,
New
yeah.
York has history, it's got culture. I mean, I love New York. I got family there, like so.
Yeah, no, that's great.
Love New York.
I love New York too, man. I like living here. You know, it's crazy.
Amazing city. Amazing.
Crazy, crazy. And you can do anything any you want, whatever time of the night, day, whatever you got to do, it's here.
Exactly, yeah.
All types of food you want, everything, man.
Yeah, but my favorite city is Vegas.
I love
Lee,
Vegas too.
What?
my XRP bounced back.
No?
Yeah, it closed. I hit my my take profit.
Cool.
Good for you, bud.
Yeah.
And?
Good job, Sean.
Thank you for being my friends, other people, not Lee. You know, I was worried about that after somebody dumped a whale moved in, dumped Bitcoin, XRP shot down. I was up 150%. I went down into the negatives, but it didn't close out, and it's bounced back to. It was probably about halfway there, so that's I'm good though. I'm in profit, so I'm
There's
happy.
little Jameson over there.
Yeah.
Beauty.
Are you drinking Jameson?
Hey, Lee's like, let's take that profit and gamble.
Hey, Phil, you won't do it anymore.
Yeah, he won't do it anymore. Fucking.
Come on, let's do it.
I can't.
He won't do it, Phil.
He won't. Sucks.
I wouldn't do it if I was Sean.
Yeah. Thank you, Bill.
I thought it was good, Phil. I thought it was good.
Bet it all in one hand.
You didn't think it was good. You think it was fun. That's different. It may have been fun, but it wasn't good.
There was nothing good about that.
So you're saying it was real and it was fun, but it wasn't real fun.
Hey man, I enjoyed blowing that $200.
Thank you. I'm glad you did. It was fun, but not. It's like having sex with Gal Gadot, but getting AIDS. All right.
That's fucking.
I think you made your point.
That's
You
wrong,
made your
Joe.
point,
That's wrong.
Yeah,
That's
Yeah,
wrong.
it was fun, but
yeah, but the after effects just wasn't
Yeah.
too good. Yeah.
dude, I heard you had sex with Wonder Woman. Yeah, but I'm gonna die.
Yeah, it fucking killed me.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
No, that was wrong.
It would be wrong. It would be wrong that I would think about it if it was Gal Gadot and she had AIDS. Yeah.
Yeah, what if you knew it beforehand? What would you do? Yes or no? What am I doing?
Yeah, I'd have to get like a couple condoms.
No, you're not allowed. It's either straight up or nothing.
Nerdy.
What are you doing?
Oh,
Straight
give me a
up or
break.
nothing?
You did work.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'll pass.
So are we having like a real drink?
A what?
A real drink?
A what?
A real drink.
I know what you. Yeah, it just
Yeah.
wanted to make you say it again.
Yeah, I want
So
to.
are you gonna have like some like alcohol pop?
Alco pop.
Alcohol.
I had a
Oh, wait.
boom. I had
wait.
a
Alcohol.
boomers.
Hey,
What?
I got rid of the
Oh, you did.
headphones. Yeah,
That's cool.
so Mira can see it, can hear everything.
Am I the only? I'm the only one. Phil, Larry, do y'all have any booze?
I do, but it's not breaking out tonight. I'll tell you that right now.
No, I can't drink. I got a fatty liver.
Me too.
Ah, bollocks.
I'm on medication that says I can't drink, but I just don't take it when I drink. So
Yeah, that's good. So you're not on it when you're drinking. What's wrong with that?
Yeah.
yeah, I take warfarin.
Ah, fuck off. Warfarin me hole.
You know what that is, right? You're
I
in the
do know
medical
what it
field.
is.
There you
The
go.
blood thinner.
Yeah. They told me I can't drink.
If you're on warfarin, hey, you shouldn't be drinking.
Yeah, I'm on warfarin.
No way.
Yeah.
Larry, have a word with him.
I don't know what the fuck he's even saying. I don't even know what he's saying. I don't have no clues what the hell you're talking about. Sounds like you're saying morphine. I don't know what the fuck.
Ah, fuck.
Morphine. I don't know what the hell. I just said it. Just maybe I didn't hear nothing. I don't
Yeah,
know.
exactly.
No,
exactly.
no, I had a pulmonary embolism like 3 years ago, so they put me on
Oh,
warfarin.
yeah, he was dead for like 2 days.
What? I had a pulmonary embolism, and they're like, "You gotta take this medicine." So I'm
What
like,
is
"All right,
Yeah, like,
is warfarin a blood thinner?
yeah, it's a blood
Yeah.
thinner."
Okay.
So not supposed to drink.
You're not supposed to get cut either.
No,
It's a blood thinner. You get cut,
Yeah,
you're
you get
bleeding
cut,
out.
yeah. Get a bloody nose. It just. Yeah. You bump your head and you die.
That's crazy. It's called warfarin.
Yeah. He's really fucking drunk.
Who's a morphin?
Is a morphin.
Is it morphine?
Somebody say clitoris.
You're moving up the
chain.
Moving up the vagina there.
Yeah.
What are you doing, Larry? Larry, are you pulling a Joe? You're pulling a Joe falling asleep. Did you see that? You weren't there, Larry. Did you see that?
Larry, you were.
Where he fell asleep?
No.
Oh, it was hilarious, dude. I was
I
like,
got to.
is this real?
Oh, Larry's gone.
Well, he turned off his thing. He's probably got to take a call.
Hello. How you doing? What's going on?
Hey, Phil,
Yeah, what's up?
are you good?
Yeah, I'm good, man. I'm doing good. How are you? How are you doing?
Yeah, how you
I'm
doing,
not too
Larry?
bad, man. Do you know what? It's actually great to see you, man. Because you have been supporting our channel from day one.
Lee, it's always great to see you, man.
So I'm thinking the same shit, man. Say, because I'm telling you, all the symptoms seem to see what she happened last time. And
I'm muted, Larry.
Why?
I was about
Because
to
he's
say,
having a personal conversation, man. He thinks you
Yeah,
turned off his shit.
I was about to say, what's
It'd be different if he turned off the mic and not the camera. That would be funny. But he's having a personal conversation, man. So
Philip, I'm going to ask you a question. You live in Florida. Is that the best state in the U.S.?
No, I don't think it's the best state. But where I live, the town I live in is one of the best towns in the United States, I believe.
Yeah. Why?
Because the town I live in is small and it's very conservative.
Yeah. It's absolutely amazing to me. I got family in New York. I got family in San Francisco. And I got family in
Las Vegas.
Vegas. They're the main, pool of relations. But every time I go south or north, I get the same, how do you say it, opinion. I will be 100% Republican. I've known Sean for like 3 years now. And although Trump wouldn't be my first choice, he is the man to lead for the next 4 years. Can you imagine a Democrat in the White House?
Oh, we'd be through. It'd be over.
Oh, it'll be over, yeah. Absolutely.
I don't know. That Beto O'Rourke guy, he seems like he's got it together.
Oh God! Don't even get me started, Sean.
I'll get rid of that. Get rid of that cunt.
Dude, he actually said that he thinks
I'm coming for your AR.
He said he thinks that heroin should be illegal. He put that before the
Illegal.
No, legal.
Illegal.
No. Legal heroin. You want some heroin? Do some heroin.
We'll give
Everyone
you
wants
free
some
needles. Yeah, we'll
Yeah.
supply your needles for you.
He said that when he was in the El Paso city council or something. Maybe we should legalize heroin. So I don't know.
That's not the worst thing. Sean, that's not the worst thing, right? We have legal heroin here.
You do?
Yeah, in Amsterdam.
You're not in Holland.
I'm an hour away.
That's so
What?
weird.
That's
Fucking weird.
that's besides about. You know.
I thought only like small amounts of weed and hash were legal in
No,
Amsterdam.
you can have her. You can walk into a heroin station now and shoot up.
Heroin station?
That's what they call it.
That's really a thing.
Yeah, that is the thing. Yeah.
Do you have to show them your television license in order to?
No, you need an ID.
Does your TV license count as an ID? It's a government.
Yeah.
That's fucking ridiculous.
Isn't that insane?
But don't forget. Europe is super liberal.
Yeah, that's crazy, man.
Yeah, it's crazy, yeah.
Larry's on me.
Ah, Larry's back. Larry, you
Sorry,
fucking
guys.
I had you muted, man. You forgot to mute yourself. You just turned off the camera, but you were still talking.
Larry. Hey, Larry, you didn't mute yourself.
Excuse me?
You didn't.
You're very welcome.
Uh-oh.
Is that the missus? Hello? Hi.
Uh-oh.
Hello, it's Larry from Brooklyn.
Not happy.
It's okay. It's Larry from Brooklyn. Come on in. Yeah, come on. I want to say hello to you.
Tell her everyone says hi, man.
He's in trouble.
Watch, he comes back and puts on the headphones.
Sean, thanks for muting me. Yeah, I didn't. That was my daughter calling. I had to freaking talk to her.
No problem.
Cool. Yeah, I just I didn't realize that. You think he's in trouble? You think he's he's getting
Dude,
beat
yeah,
right now?
I think he's in trouble. He get yelled at.
Yeah, it's like
He's
3
always
o'clock
like,
in the morning.
I was like, dude, come on. Why do we have to do this stream at weird times? He's like, no, there's no fucking way.
Everything okay, my friend?
He's in trouble.
Mira! Want to turn on your headphones?
Justin.
Yeah, here they come.
You're like a little kid who's got caught with your cookie in your hand. Your hand in the
Larry,
cookie jar.
fuck off. Yeah.
I like the way you say that. That was awesome. That doesn't even sound bad. Sounds like an O in there. Fuck off. They were talking about that on the radio today about somebody was, the guy that freaking buried himself that was alive in a coffin. Yeah. And they say he was cursing and it sounded like that. Fuck off. They said even when he was saying it didn't even sound bad. It didn't sound like when you say regular fuck, it doesn't sound, so fuck off. And they were laughing. But he was coming out of the freaking, do you read him? Do you hear about that, Sean? The guy?
No.
Yeah, some guy I think he was in Ireland. Yeah, he was in Ireland. He freaking buried himself like he was dead. They put him in a coffin, and and everybody's around saying it. And also he's not talking with a microphone that, hey, let me out of here. I'm alive. Fuck you. Fuck you. Yeah. Yeah. And also the people looking at the kids are starting to run. Everybody's getting scared. They didn't know what the hell's going on because the noise coming out. And it was a prank. He made a prank out of it.
I seen that.
That was crazy. Freaking Irish guys are crazy. It was a good prank. Holy crap. Yep. Prank that he was dead. He said the little kids kind of turned around like they didn't know if they should run or cry. They didn't know what to do. The old ladies were like crying, oh my God, he's dead. And then all of a sudden he's talking. They're like, holy shit, what happened over here? He's alive.
It's kind of messed up, man. It really is.
Yeah, no, there's other people could have died for heart attacks.
I seen it.
You seen that, right, Lee? It's crazy.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
That was a little bit wrong, wasn't it?
Yeah, a little bit. It was a wee bit wrong. Just a wee bit.
It was terrible. It's terrible.
Hey, where's Joe, man?
I don't know. Sean's got his number.
Dude, he was texting me to come on a stream a couple times and I was busy. And then I went to look and the channel's gone. But Will Apparel's channel's gone too.
Yeah, what happened with Will Apparel? He said, I actually read on Will Apparel's thing, he says, I'm no longer on D Live and I no longer support them. So I don't know what happened with him. Yeah, I'm not sure. Something pissed him off because he's usually not like that.
No, I didn't see that.
Yeah,
Sean,
look at his about.
Sean, are we on D Live now?
Yeah, we're D-living.
You don't even know where you are, man. Lee, you're in Finland. Philip is in Florida.
I know that.
Okay. I'm
Are
in
we on
Texas.
D Live?
And Larry's in Brooklyn, which is New York.
No, Brooklyn's not
Larry's in Long Island.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, he is. Yeah, which is New York.
Yes.
Yeah, but a lot of New Yorkers don't think that's New York.
Brooklyn's not New York.
And we've come and
We
we've come
discussed this.
we've come full circle.
We have come full circle. Exactly. God bless America, Lee.
Yeah,
and I thought you were in Ireland. This is bullshit.
we're on
All this
D-Live.
time I thought you were in freaking Ireland, man. This is bullshit, man.
Yeah.
I've been scammed. I've been scammed by the freaking Irishmen in freaking Finland. The freak is Finland? What the hell is Finland? Never even heard of that. What do you wear? Wooden shoes over there? What do you got? That's a Dutch.
I'm
God
actually
damn
not in
it.
Texas.
Yeah.
I'm in Canada, yo.
Yeah.
Yo. Hey.
I'm really
Hey.
born and raised in Houston.
Whoa. Where the fuck is everybody?
There's
I'm
nine
right here.
there's 9 people in here, I think. Yeah, 10. Hello.
Do it.
Yeah, you just had somebody, Ali
Yeah, thanks.
Perkin.
Ali
just
Perkin followed. Thank you, Ali
Nice.
Perkin.
Ali Perkin in the
Nice.
house.
Larry, are we going
Irishman.
for a drink?
Larry doesn't have anything to drink, man.
Long
And I-
Island iced tea, buddy.
yeah, there you go. He finished it.
Woo, I still feel the same. Here's to you, buddy. Chin Don.
Cheers, man. Stasia.
Cheers.
Chin
Salata.
chin.
Clitoris.
Chin chin, everybody.
Clitoris.
Clitorista. Yeah, I used to do that when I was a kid in school, and I went to like foreign schools. I would always tell people that, like things, nonsense words made had like the whole school.
Oh,
say stuff,
nonsense.
man. Yeah, I had all the Turkish people walking around going "Abba jub jub." That means what's up. They were all walking "Abba jub jub, Abba jub jub." Like, yeah, that means what's up, buddy.
That's how they fucking Indian word.
Yeah.
Of a
No,
jub.
No, it was in the song. It was like the dude just made a noise. It was like "Zho, zho." He's like, they were like, "What's that mean? What does that mean in English? We can't figure it out." It's like, "Oh, that means what's up, buddy." Like, really? Yeah. So like,
You created your own language.
yeah.
Of a jub jub.
Zho, zho.
That's crazy. Unbelievable.
Sure, that was shit.
Oh shit! You were shit.
Gotta take a shit. You okay? You just got bathrooms over there, right, Lee?
Yeah, you just.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they're socialist. But
You
they're
got,
socialist.
you got the one where you hit the button, it shoots water up your ass. It's called a bidet. You got one of those freaking things over there. You don't need toilet paper, right? You just shoot the water up your ass. That's like the turkey. That's like the turkey with the stuffing in its ass. You can't freaking wash that bad boy out.
There's nothing wrong with owning a bidet.
I've never had one, never tried one, and some guys use that to come out gay. I don't know.
I have a bidet.
And are you? How is it?
It's good. People that use it want one.
Who's it?
Dude, my nephew Tony, the one that got hit by the car.
It's good.
Seriously, I'm like, "What do you want for your birthday?" "I want one of those bidets."
Oh no!
I'm like, "Dude, really?" He goes, "Yeah, that's what I want you to get me. Give me a bidet. My girlfriend won't get me one. Just get me the bidet." So I was like, "All right." So I don't want to tell anyone that I'm getting him a bidet. It's weird. He tells everyone, his ex-girlfriend. It's like, "Hey, Tony told me you're getting a bidet. He's really excited." Like, Jesus Christ, man.
Well, first thing I would check after you get him that is make sure you still got a girlfriend after that, because you don't know that could change people. I would definitely not use one of those. I'm sorry. I use toilet paper all day. Freak that. I'm old school. Toilet paper. Wrap it around the hand. Right up there.
Toilet paper works for me, and
That's, I don't need nobody shooting a hose up my ass.
Something about our show, man. All right. Patrick from talking about stuff, and then I'm gonna tell you how I wipe my butt.
Oh,
I don't even touch. I don't even touch my dick.
That was crazy. The voice from the bathroom.
I don't need a stream of anything going up my ass.
No, nothing. Not my got a tattoo across mine that says exit only. Exit only.
Whatever happened to that Swifty?
I don't know, but he just kind of like sort the face of the earth too, you know? Yeah, a couple of guys. Even the other guy we had, Crypto Union. Cool dude, just come on. I don't know what happened to him. Just kind of like, went off.
I like Crypto Union. He was a cool guy.
Yeah, he was a cool dude, man.
He's the one that had that killer voice, right?
He was from New Orleans.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, he was a cool guy. I actually called him. I had his number. I called him, see how he was doing. He said he got a job and stuff, doing stuff, so he didn't have time, So I don't know.
He didn't have a job?
No, he got it. He had somebody made him off. He couldn't refuse one of those things, and he went back to work doing something for somebody. So I guess his time was being taken. See you later, Lee.
Hearing you say somebody made him an offer, couldn't refuse, it just brings up connotations of something else.
Yeah. Things happen. What are you going to do?
He went swimming. That's why he's not around anymore.
He's gone. He went away. We took him for a ride.
Somebody made him some shoes.
Yeah. Lee, you okay, bud?
Out of concrete.
Welcome back, Lee.
Thank you.
Hey, Lee, you taking some muscle relaxers with those alcohol?
Man, I'm fucking mangled.
Yeah.
You're a little relaxed there, buddy. You all right?
Oh, yeah. I'm good.
I know you're good.
Yeah.
You're real good.
His girl killed his buzz.
Yes, took it right out of it. What is that, waffle? Waffle? What is that?
What is that?
What was that, those little caplets you put in the water and makes it fuzz? Oh, yeah, he's going to La La Land.
Are you seriously taking a muscle relaxer with that? Yeah, he's going to pull a Joe.
How's Sammy?
What?
Larry, are you still in Brooklyn?
Still here, buddy. I didn't go nowhere. I'm still here. I didn't go nowhere, man. I'm here.
Hey, do you know what, man? This show is boring.
Is it?
Okay.
Are you sure?
We need a bit of steak.com.
Steak.com. I knew you were going there.
Steak it all.
Come on.
Sean will put a steak in you.
Come on, Sean. Bit of steak.com.
Just a bit of steak.com.
Let's go.
They don't have the whatchamacallit anymore. Oh, shit. Actually, for all of our viewers, steak.com has agreed to give you each $10 to use. Oh, yeah. Why don't I give you the link? You sign up, and I'll give you $10.
There you go.
Let me find that. It's actually a good idea.
Yeah.
And then you can turn that $10 into 1,000.
Hey, Larry, what's your favorite city?
Say again?
Lee'll spend
What's
it in
your
10
favorite
seconds.
city in the U.S.?
Las Vegas.
Hmm.
Las Vegas and New York are equal.
Vegas?
Vegas. I like Vegas.
Yeah, I love Vegas, man.
It's the adult playland.
Yeah. Free for all, isn't it?
How about that roller coaster go through New York? That's awesome.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
There you go, Lee. Hit that. Hit that link there.
What do you do?
Hit the link in the chat, and you can go and
Where?
get away. Put it in the chat.
Yeah. Where am I going? Where am I going?
Oh my!
Where am I going? Larry, you best. Where are you? What? Larry, that's fucked up, eh?
I'm in Vegas now. I'm not in Brooklyn no more. I'm in Vegas. This is bullshit.
Sean, the Alamo was like 200 years ago.
It's still here. It's in San Antonio.
Is it?
Yeah, it's like right in the middle of the town.
Hey, why do you have one star on your flag?
Because we're only one state.
Come on, me and Larry are fucking waiting now. Hey.
What are you waiting for? Click the link.
Yeah.
Go sign up. Go sign up, get $10, and then you can bet it. There you go. Have fun.
But don't bet all $10 in one spot. Do it $1 at a time.
Yeah, fuck that. Come on.
So you get 10 times.
Come on, ready to go, man. Come on. Look.
What the fuck? Who the what the how the
Come on.
who the fuck what the uh-oh. Oh yeah, now I'm dizzy, Sean. Oh, Sean's going deep. Lee, don't look at Sean's thing. You'll freaking.
Come on, let's go.
Lee, don't forget me on Thanksgiving when you're eating that freaking stuff out of that turkey's ass. When that shit's on your dish, I want you to look at it and say, Larry told me that I shouldn't eat this. It came out of turkey's ass. His ass.
Hey, I was told you were an ass man.
I like the breast. I stick juicy breasts.
Fuck, what is that? What?
Fucking robot. What? Did you say robot?
I shite.
I shit. Holy shit. What the Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That'll rip.
Fuck, man.
What happened, Lee? Did you lose it all?
You all right, Lee?
I'm waiting for you, eh?
What are you waiting for me to do?
Click the link.
Give me the fucking
Click the link, mate.
Click the link, Lee.
Come on, man.
This is bullshit. It's like I'm waiting for the freaking bus. It just ain't coming, man. Come on.
Hey, click coming on a minute.
Oh yeah, I'm at the freaking airport waiting for my ship to come in. Come on.
Come on, man. For fuck's sake.
What are you talking about? Are you going to click the link, Lee?
Where's the fucking link?
He's like, what fucking link?
It's in the chat on D Live.
And you're kidding.
No, you click the link.
Larry, give me a
$10.
second. Where's the fucking link?
Damn, get the shit out of your ears, Lee.
Fucking link.
The link, it starts with an L. The
Fuck
missing
the
link. That's the missing link.
I can't find it. It's a missing link.
Where is it? I don't know. It's a missing link.
Where's the fucking link?
Okay, I'm going to send you the link on Telegram. Maybe that'll be better.
Yeah, sure, man.
Okay.
I'm really worried his background's going to fall on him.
You know Larry's in fucking Times Square.
Yeah, now I moved. I'm in Times Square now.
There you go. It's
Which one we use?
just state.com/Sean.
Which one we use?
You click on it, you sign up, and it gives you $10.
Click sheet.
Fuck off.
Maybe you can add to it.
Yeah, send some money there, man. Go ahead, man. You can do it. Come on, man. Oh, I'm watching. I was watching D Live and have it muted. That was weird. There we go.
Is it giving you a hard time, Lee?
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought that. Just the look on your face just made me
What a
think
fucking
that.
shitty.
Yeah, you got to type. It's probably going to be really hard for you.
Yeah, all the
Lee's not,
keys
not
is
gonna,
no.
Lee's not going to remember his password.
Change
No.
your keyboard to drunk Irish from regular Irish. Are you on a boat, Lee?
Yeah. What the fuck is this shit?
Who the fuck? What the? Why the?
What the fuck is this shit?
Why are the letters moving?
What
Look at his background.
are these cards doing on this site?
Yeah, bollocks.
Let's just go with him, and then maybe it'll be all
I'm
right.
doing man. No, this shit. Fuck that.
Fucking bastards.
Bunch of bollockses.
Fucking crazy creeps.
Here we go.
Maybe if you close one eye, Lee, it'll help.
You think?
I think one of them was closed already. If you close one more, you'll be blind. This is bullshit, right, Lee?
Yeah. For what's this shit?
Damn it. Damn it all to hell.
You know, one thing I wish I would have done when I was in upstate New York for 3 years, I wish I would have gone to the city.
You
Which
never
city?
went to the city?
No, I was in upstate New York for 3 freaking years before I went to Korea, and I was in upstate New York, and I never went and visited the city, and that's one thing I wish I would have done.
Wow.
Were you in Watertown?
Yeah,
That's what I thought.
yep, Fort Drum.
Fort Drum.
All right,
Well,
guys.
yes, I agree. Before you say it.
Okay.
Lee's, oh, there's the back of Lee's head and the side of Lee's
Yeah,
head. So.
he's about
And that's
done.
the top of Phil's head. With
Yeah.
that, you guys,
With that being said,
it was fun and long, for God's sake.
and real.
Yeah, I'm just gonna pop this up on YouTube. Stop by anytime, you guys.
No, it was a pleasure, man. I always have a great time with you guys, man. It's awesome. And Phil, it was always a pleasure seeing you, brother.
What is he doing?
Hey, you too, Larry. And what the hell is he doing? He's scratching his ass.
Yeah, he just forgot he's on stream now. It's like,
He don't give a shit. He's like
yeah.
going to check on the wife, see if she's sleeping, so he can talk a little louder, whatever he's doing over there. I love
Yeah.
his background. Look at his sheet falling down. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Like, you don't care. That's freaking unbelievable.
He's
They
gonna,
tried
he's
that.
gonna he's gonna yell at me like tomorrow and be like, "Why the fuck did you ever do that, Chad?"
Yeah, yeah. Why didn't you tell me to
Yeah.
straighten that out? What's going on with that?
Well, you guys take care. It's good hanging out with you. I'll talk to y'all later.
Sean, appreciate
Hey,
it, brother. Thanks. Good night, everybody. Take care.
Bye-bye.
Thanks a lot, Sean.
Bye.
Thanks,
Take
Larry.
care.
Appreciate it. Take care, guys.
All right, bye, guys.